hello, 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 hello. I'm getting excited again. I want to start. Let's go. You guys will have to let me know if everything sounds okay, because new compy, who dis? Oh, I'm running on a new unit. Let me just pop over to live now that we're at 7 o'clock. Okay. Does everything look okay? Does it look okay? Does it look good? Can you hear the game? It took all day to set everything up as it is, so I have no idea if the audio is hearable. Okay, puppy, or ninja puppy. No worries. Multitasking is the way of the brain. Just waiting for a quick confirmation from someone's, or the stay on. No, can Ninja Puppy, are you able to hear the game okay? I just need a verification because I'm playing on a new system right now. Not like the game is on our new system, I'm using a new system to stream, so I need to make sure everything was set up properly. I tried my best to make sure everything was exactly the same. I mean, as long as you can hear the game, that was the important part. Let me do it like this. Hold on. Let's go in the game. Can you hear this as I'm doing stuff? Yes. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Thank you very much. Hi, Zed! Welcome! Welcome back to the Mimic Manor. We're happy to have you here tonight. Are you here to help us with flirting with more of these adorable fictional? Yay! Okay, good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me just let my...
We go together!
What's happening? Calcaro! Oh my god! The bejeebus out of me! Well, hi, Raiders! How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid! Oh, Lily, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Mimic Manor! You forgot to copy your own raid message. Well, congrats on the 12-hour stream! Holy heckles! I hope you guys had a lot of fun! I meant to be on watching, but I had a lot of setup stuff to do and it took longer than I thought. I'm gonna have to go watch the mod, but congrats! Oh god, oh my gosh, thank you everybody for the follows! I'm happy to have you here at the Mimic Manor. I hope you all enjoy your stay and get comfy cozy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I do tend to get raided at the beginning of the streams, yeah. Oh man. I'll have to share photos in Astral and Luna's Discord server later so I can show you guys what I've been setting up, because this is a big step up for me. Oh, thank you! I might as well have been setting up Christmas lights. It was kind of an early Christmas present to myself. I bought a new computer. Even though I really can't afford it, I bought a new computer. So that way I can stream better, and I can stream better content, and that way I can do more stuff for you guys. So, like I set up a desktop, I mounted the monitors, like, I had a lot of work, and I have more work to do tomorrow, because I'm only working on one drive right now. I have to take my second drive from my other computer and put it in the new one, so... I still have a lot to do, but I was able to do enough today that that let me set everything up for stream to test it tonight on the new desktop to see how it goes. Wait, yeah, what? Oh, did it not work? Hold on. Oh, dang it. I tried to set all that up. It's supposed to still work, is it not? Oh, I didn't add my customs. Hold on. Where is events? Hold on. Oh, it changed all my stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you a free one. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix it. Where is it? I'm gonna give you a free one. Okay, it should work now. Let me do it again. Oh, go! Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's throwing everything. Wait. Ah! Oh, goodness. Okay, wait. Why is he so small, though? Why was he so small, though? I don't need these ones. Get those out of here. No! Hey, wait! I'm trying to fix it! No, his head is too small! Well, you have to see his face! Let me make it bigger! Okay, so I want them at 4. Okay, I have to go through all the fine-tuning later, but I tried to make sure everything was functional. And then, I guess, I forgot to check. I forgot to check the bonks. I'm sorry. All the other redeems should work okay. Yeah, a different size monitor, and I tried to get all this done before stream. I'm so sorry about the scuff. Aw, thank you for the head pappies. Oh, I didn't do my face. I have to fix that, but that's okay. At least the head pappies work, but I have to go fix all of my stuff. Aw, the blinkies. Yay, I'm all cozy wozies. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just fixing Astarian's face real quick so we can at least have his gloriousness if you guys redeem more of that. But, good golly, Miss Molly. I'm gonna have to test so much stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We can have some scuff in here. Okay. Let's get back to what we were supposed to be doing, which is flirting with fictional boys. Even my Switch is like, pay attention to me! Okay. I literally did not close the game. I saved and then I put my Switch to sleep. So I haven't touched my Switch all since last night. We are back with more Katarina Clays. And we're about to dig in. We're finally gonna eat that food. We've been hungry for so long. Okay, here we go. I moved through the party hall in high spirits, heading toward the table filled with food. But there are so many people, I'm barely making progress. Most of the passengers must be gathered here, as it's the first day. Can't really see the table with all these people. It wouldn't be right for me to push people aside to get through, though. So, I was making little progress. Then, someone holds out their hand.
一曲お相手を願えませんか?
Ah, fuck! People are asking me to dance. I want food!
Hi?
Someone, seemingly a noble of Keed, invites me to a dance, and I completely freeze. I've never experienced this in Sorcerer. Giordo's the prince of Sorcerer and my fiancé, so no one besides my childhood friends ever asked me to dance. What am I supposed to do here again? Should I just go with it and dance, or do I say I'm hungry and excuse myself? As I mull it over, someone steps between us. Is it Giordo? Of course it's Giordo. He's like, bitch, that's my girl.
Katarina, 僕との約束を忘れていませんよね?
Maybe?
約束? 最初は僕と一緒に踊るという約束ですよ。僕以外とは踊らず、いい子で待っていましたか?
There's no such thing as Katarina being a good girl. If we're being completely honest here, come on now. Seeing the glint in Giordo's smile, the noble from Keed nervously sidles away. He's just like, oh fuck no, never mind that. Giordo, as the guest of honor, had been making his rounds and greeting everyone. This man must recognize him immediately. I don't remember that promise, though. That's because that's when Mary and the others, like, kicked down the door and they were like, "Hey, Katarina, what's up?" Oh, here we go. Giordo can get rather aggressive at times like these. He takes my hand as I hesitate. CG? CG? Yay! Ah! It's so pretty! Yay! Oh my gosh, look at them! Then Giordo escorts me to dance, my stomach doing a different dance all the while.
ジオルド様、私料理が。
He's like, "I'm gonna charm you with my dance," and Katarina's like, "But I'm fucking hungry though."
カタリナは本当に愛らしいですね。
Bro, he's not listening. And so I am trapped. I wanted to make a break for it when the music ended, but Giordo wraps his arm around my waist. His escort has no openings, and I find myself settling for yet another song. When dancing without switching partners, it's typical to finish with the first or second song, though.
というかご飯。
あと1曲だけ。クイードの人間にも認知させておく良い機会ですからね。
Fucking this, he knows she's fucking hungry though. To show them that he's the prince? No, Katarina. To show him that he's your fiance. For him to show everybody else that you are off limits. Giordo already went around greeting them.
君が僕のものだということですよ。
Once again, I should have just read the next line. With a soft chuckle, Giordo dances gracefully. I hear sighs of admiration around us.
それにしても相変わらず愛らしいですね。可愛い僕のお姫様。
You know, his voice is just really nice. Also, I need to turn the music down because it's kind of overpowering his voice, and I don't like that. I want to hear all of the beautiful voices of the men and ladies, even though we can't smooch the ladies. Let me also turn the sound effects a little down. Okay. They did pick a really good replacement voice actor for Giordo, I'm just gonna say. Yeah, he's just being quiet. He's just trying to make sure that no one overhears him and maybe interrupts, like Mary? Like maybe Mary who would interrupt? Giordo can say such cheesy lines with ease. I'm reminded again that he's a romanceable character in an otome game. I keep saying otome because that's what they say in the anime, and I'm so used to that with Katarina. Oh, man. Okay, Stream Elements, you're a bit late, but thanks for letting me know that I'm live. Otome is my favorite month. Oh, does that mean in May we should just do all Otome games? Should we slate some Otome games for May only? Like, just straight up just play a new Otome game all May. Right? I'm not live until Streamlabs says I am. That's so true. But he's going after the wrong person. I almost say aloud. Maria is the protagonist in the game, not me. Oh, Katarina. Oh, dear Katarina. Someday you'll realize that you've become the protagonist. You are no longer the villainess, but the protagonist. I really wonder why they haven't fallen for Maria yet. She's so attractive, too. But perhaps they will discover their love during this very voyage. If that happens, I have to give them my full support. Enjoy your lurking, Calcuro. I hope you both get lots of rest. I forgot to say it earlier, but oh gosh, you guys streamed for so long. I hope you had a really fun stream, but please get lots and lots of rest. You don't have to hang around if you need to go take a nap or get some food or whatever. She is cute in the ignorant way, Ninja Puppy. She's a special kind of dumb.
また僕の可愛い婚約者は妙なことを考えているみたいですね。でも今だけは僕を見てくれませんか？
Giardo pulls me closer by my waist and places his lips a hair from my ear.
カタリナ、僕は絶対婚約を解消なんてしませんからね。
Okay, sir. Okay. Oh my god, fuck. And listen, it's one thing to see him do it in the anime, but for him to whisper in my actual ear, like, I'm not prepared.
これは約束です。
Please back the fuck away from my ears. Oh my god. Excuse me, where are your lips, sir? Back up. Oh my god. Is she gonna be like, oh, there's a bug again? Huh? Giardo's breath on my ear feels ticklish. I'm a bit dumbfounded, unsure of what just happened. Then the song ends. Katarina, you do this every fucking time! Right, she's just enjoying the ASMR. This happened in the anime too. On her birthday ball, Giardo kissed her neck at the end of the dance. And Katarina was so just not paying attention that she was like, what was that? And her brother, who saw the whole thing, comes up and like wipes her neck off with a handkerchief, and he's like, oh no, it's just a bug, it's just a bug, don't think about it, it was just a bug. And now whenever someone does that, she's like, oh, I think it was a bug. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay. Sounds like a convoluted setup for her finally falling in love with a bug. Listen, but she is a farmer though. Some bugs are important to the nutritional value of the soil being healthy enough to grow crops, so I wouldn't be surprised. That's very bright. Okay. If I don't act fast, he might pull me into another dance. So I snap out of it and move. Really, my stomach is making the decisions. Accidentally got reincarnated as a villainess and got married to a bug. I'd read that series. Let's fucking go.
素敵なダンスありがとうございました。
But now I feast.
カタリナ、
I feast.
私ダンスでお腹が空いてしまったのでクイードの料理を堪能してきます。
I curtsy gracefully and quickly move away from Giardo. I'm quick on my feet, and the other nobles rushing to meet Giardo quickly fill the gap between us. Finally, I'm free. Yeah, she did that in the book, too. Phew, that went well. Now it's time for food. First matter of business, a drink. Oh god, Katarina, don't grab alcohol. You cannot handle alcohol. A waiter walks past me carrying a tray with drinks. Please, ask what it is first!
すみません、飲み物をいただけますか？
はい、どうぞこちらを。クイードさんのベリージュースでございます。
Okay, berries. So long as it's non-alcoholic juice. The book that I'm currently reading is a bunch of side stories. Yeah, is it fermented? That's the real question, though. That's the real question. Cause boy howdy. I'm reading a book of side stories right now for the book I'm on with my next life as a villainess, and she cannot handle alcohol well. Normally her friends are nearby and they can catch her, and it's more of a private, like they can hide it situation and get her squirreled away like somewhere until she can burn it off, but oh boy, please don't be alcoholic. Yeah, Drunkarina. Listen, I would love to see that, but I also don't want to see the repercussions of what happens when she do, cause she gonna get lectured. She will suffer. her mother will never let her outside the house again.
ありがとうございます。
Please be non-alcoholic. Smell it first. I receive the beautiful red glass and begin to gulp it down. Oh god.
カタリナ、
Nicole! Can I dance with you?
ニコル様。
Please, I want to dance with you, Nicole! I turn, hearing Nicole's voice, and I notice him carrying a plate filled with food and... He brought me food! He brought me food! You guys, I have to marry him. He knows exactly what I want. He brought me food! And desserts.
楽しみにしていた料理にまだ手をつけられていないように見えた。よければこれを。
He knows me so well. Thank you.
ありがとうございます、ニコル様。
He is so considerate, but he's also the big brother type. He's very quiet, but he is the big brother type. So you gotta remember, he knows how to look after people, which is very endearing to my heart. Because I can't take care of myself, I need someone to take care of me. Early food is what makes the difference, I can't say, that's surprising. Katarina was looking forward to food, so obviously there's gonna be at least a couple of them that notice. Nicole is so considerate. Even here, in the middle of a party, he's always perceptive of those around him. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is perfectly out of control. It's exactly where I needed to be. Zed, how dare you? This is exactly as I intended. I take the plate and fork from him and begin to look over all my delicious options. They all look so good. And it's party food, so they all look so elaborate. There's a spicy-looking octopus dish that's supposedly quite mild, a heavily spiced meat dish, and a vividly colored salad. Where should I begin? Quick save. We're gonna quick save just in case. Hey Nicole, what do you think I should eat
ど
first?
れがおすすめだかご
Yes!
存知ですか？
Yes! I look at Nicole for some advice, since he's the one who got the food.
特にそうした話は聞いていないが、確かそのサラダに乗っている木の実はクイードでしか取れないものだったはずだ。
Oh, I want to try the salad! Also, Zed, I'm very envious. That sounds delicious. I had a late lunch, so I didn't eat before stream, but... Man, I want food. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
これですね。
I start on the salad as suggested and taste a flavor I've never had before.
美味しい。
This must be the flavor of Keed. There's a sweetness and sourness that complement each other. Other that I've not tasted in Sorcerre. I have to get everyone to try this too. Actually, I wonder if they're already eating. No, they're probably all dancing. I look around at the font is bigger for me to see with the bigger monitor screen, and I still can't read. I look around the party hall and see Giordo and Keith caught up with some noblewomen. Speaking of those who are always making their rounds for greetings even at a regular party, speaking of those two are always making their rounds for greetings, even at regular parties, so they rarely ever get to eat. It seems like today will be no different. I should get some of the food and save it for them, like Nicole did for me. Yeah, our harem! Back off, ladies! These are our boys! I wonder how Maria and the others are doing. Oh, they're all still so cute. I look for Maria course, the three of them are together. But they aren't eating. Men approach them one after another. Wow, they're so popular. I observe for a moment. Sophia and Maria are the ones being approached, while Mary is warding the men away. I thought that I might need to intervene, but Mary seems to have things under control, so I think it'll be fine. Aw, hell yeah. Mary the protector. She's like, don't touch my girls. Still, it looks like they haven't had a chance to eat yet. Once I finish, I'll get them some when I get my seconds. Hell yeah, so I just have Nicole all to myself? Oh yeah, what about Alan? I was actually just wondering. I don't remember seeing Alan anywhere. Where did he go? I glance around in search of him, and Nicole turns to look. He knows exactly what I'm doing.
あそこ?
What's he doing? Is he playing the piano? I follow Nicole's line of sight and notice Alan performing with a violin. Of course he is! He is the musical genius after all. Alan plays with ease and grace. It looks like he's completely caught up in the moment. Very nice.
クエイドとソルシエの友好の象徴となるだろう。ビンクルム号の完成を祝って特別に王族であるアランが演奏することになったんだ。
相変わらずアラン様の演奏は素敵ですね。
Alan is famous for being a musical prodigy. His performance is flawless, and the nobles in the party hall stand enthralled. The rest of the band plays accompaniment, supporting his performance. That harmony is so magical I almost forgot to eat as I listened. Yeah, Alan's performance is great. I should tell him that after he finishes. I'm sure he'll be thirsty after a performance like that. It might be a good idea to bring him a drink when I do. Speaking of which, that drink was so good. I think about getting another for myself when I get Alan's, as I take a bite of my dessert. I just bonked the front of my computer with my knee. I need to get used to this being here. Excuse me. The depths of flavor that fills my mouth make my eyes light up. It hangs over just a teeny tiny bit beyond my desk, like not much, which isn't unusual because I usually have like bottles there next to, because that's normally where my trash can sits. So I had to like shuffle things around. But I'm not used to there being something so high up there. And I'm now super paranoid I'm gonna accidentally hit my power button and turn off my stream. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm sitting a little bit further back since my monitor is like mounted. It's a lot closer than I'm used to with my laptop, so I gotta get used to it. I feel like I'm gonna get swallowed by my screen. I'm gonna get isekai'd into my computer. It's fine, we're all learning new stuff. Yeah, exactly. If the stream abruptly ends, you know I fucked up. Oh, man. Excuse me.
お、これすっごく美味しい。
It's rich, yet lightly sweet. While I'm absorbed in the taste, I hear a slight chuckle from beside me.
そうか。それはよかった。
He's so cute. I can't help it. He's so fucking cute. I'm gonna die. Oh, I could happily just perish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, but he's so cute. I'm living the best dream in this moment right now. The moment Nicole smiles, he emits a torrent of his devilish charm. I'm being hit point blank. What if Katarina's VA always shows up to recording sessions with food prepared? Yeah. I mean, some of them do, depending on their character. I wouldn't be surprised. Even I can't withstand it. Feeling dizzy, I take a step back and then feel someone's hand steady my shoulders. Is it Giordo?
姉さん
Oh, it's
大丈
Keith.
夫
Thank you for coming to my rescue, Keith. I couldn't withstand his charms anymore. Oh, she's very startled. That was bad. I was about to collapse from that devilish aura again. All around me, noble ladies drop like flies. His power is simply too great. It's the gap between the smile and his usual expression.
カタリナ、大丈夫か？
This poor man. I'm sure he's well aware of the power he wields, but he can't help himself. He can't do anything about it. He's simply too charming.
ええ、ありがとうございます、ニコル様。キースもありがとう。もう大丈夫よ。
Yeah, weaponized Gatmo. Yeah, honestly though. They found a way to do it, you guys. They found a way to weaponize it. I stand up with Keith's help and eat another dessert to regain my strength. This one's good too. Nicole sure knows how to pick good food.
キース、このムース、すっごく美味しいわ。キースも食べる？
なあ、うん。ありがとう。でも今はやめておくよ。
But why not?
遠慮しなくていいのよ。
Yeah, just eat it.
いや、お腹は空いていないから。
Usotsuki. Hi. Keith has a sweet tooth just like me. I thought he'd been too busy making the rounds to get anything to eat. Usually he'd be scolding me about not overeating, but... Keith, are you okay? Keith stares out into the party hall vacantly. Could it be that he got a chill from the pool water and has a stomachache? No, maybe he came across a noblewoman during his rounds and can't forget her. If that is the case, I wonder who it could be. I follow Keith's line of sight, but I just can't tell. In any case, I wonder what's the matter. I keep an eye on Keith for the rest of the party as he continues to act strangely. It's Mary, probably. Yeah, Mary gave him a good scolding, like, you better keep an eye on your sister and keep Giordo away from her! It wasn't until after that I realized I'd missed my chance for a second helping of the special cuisine. No, but the
では
salad!
カタリナ様、
Oh,
私はこれで。おやすみなさいませ。
oyasumi! It's nighttime. Yomis! The maid that helps me change into my pajamas leaves as I roll over on the bed. Well, we are a noble!
疲れた。
It's finally over. All said and done, today was a fulfilling day. The most fun I had was at the pool. It was great getting to mess around with everyone. The party wasn't so bad. I think I'll be able to make it through the week. Just as the rumor said, the party wasn't so formal. It was much more easygoing than the balls of Sorcerre. I usually find those parties so depressing, but since all of my friends were with me, I didn't have a moment to dwell on it. I think I can get through this without enraging Mother. Still, so much happened at the party. So much that it's hard to remember everything. But what had left the strongest impression on me was... Real quick. The food! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Master Nicole! I'm coming for you! I don't care about playing things in any proper order or what have you. Listen, I loved the swimsuit CG, but if it's only going to give me choices that are going to benefit my route towards any of the 4 main route boys, I'm gonna have to say the food. I mean, listen, I do like food. That is a natural reaction. I do like food. I can't eat as much of it as I want to, but I do like food. It has to be the food. It was so delicious. Nicole's choices were perfect. I think that's the most balanced meal I've ever had. Nicole is an older brother, so maybe he's gotten good at thinking of what others might like. Katarina and I have a lot in common. I'm just gonna tell you guys that now. There's a reason I love her so much. I should ask Nicole for recommendations against at tomorrow's party. Either way, I want to eat my fill of that feast tomorrow. I didn't get to eat until I was satisfied today. I was so preoccupied with how Keith was acting, I completely forgot to eat. Usually I get at least a couple more plates, so I'm not exactly full right now. But considering how delicious the food was today, I'm sure tomorrow will be just as lovely. Tomorrow night is another party. Since it's not the first, it shouldn't be too awkward if I go straight for the food. I better get to sleep early so I'm ready for tomorrow. I think as I begin to drift off. Blah 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 blah. I'm making up my own words. Chapter 2, Premonition of Fate. Quite a bit in common with her as well, or at least I think so. That's good! Oh. I awake to the sound of my growling stomach. Boy, is that a mood.
お腹
Onaka suita. I knew I hadn't eaten much, but I didn't think it would be bad enough to wake me up. I don't think I'll last till breakfast. This is a luxury cruise ship. I'm sure there are people drinking all night at the bar, so there should be cooks in the kitchen still. Of course, I could just ring the bell to get the maid attending me in place of Anne. But I don't want to wake her in the middle of the night just because I'm hungry. Even though that's well within her right technically as a noble lady, like, but, you know. All I need to do is find the kitchen and get something light to eat. Because I went so well last time when we were looking for a lounge. I consider disguising myself as a crew member for my mission. I get out of bed and sneak out. Yeah, she's a maid at that point, yeah. I has no reservations about waking me up in the yeah. That is a very cat thing to do. My dog does the same thing. She'll wake me up at like 3 in the morning. She'll be like, "Mother, I need to use the bathroom. Let me out." And so I'll take her out front, and she won't even go to the bathroom. She'll just sniff the grass, and then she'll stand there staring into the night. And I'm like, "Girl, get your ass back inside. I won't go to bed. I'm sleepy." Cat will wait till I wake up to talk to me. Aw, well, since the cat waits till you wake up, at least that means you get to hear all the cute little meow meows. But the only thing awaiting me in the kitchen is disappointment. The lights are out, and there's no one in sight. I guess they're all asleep. It is the middle of the night after all. Oh, but our food! Reluctantly, I start to rummage through the kitchen for food, like a small-time thief. If a duke's daughter was found like this, rumor would spread like wildfire among the nobles. Mother's wrath would be unrelenting. Keith will already be upset with me just for sneaking out. Oh well, I might as well give up. My stomach voices its disagreement. As if responding to the cries of my stomach, I hear a noise. Huh? Is someone back there? It's too dark for me to see, but I think someone is hiding behind the shelf. Oh, maybe a cook woke up and came down to prepare for breakfast. That's perfect. I wonder if I can get a breakfast ham or two, or at least a loaf of bread.
すみません。実はお願いがありまして。
Oh no, Katarina. Is this mystery romance number 2? As I step further into the kitchen, I hear a gulp. So there really is someone here.
できれば何か食べるものをいただけるとありがたい。
What? Oh god! Ow! The controller shook. That startled me. I feel a sudden shock and my vision quivers. What? I realize that something has struck me on the neck as my consciousness fades. Just as I black out, I see a flash of shimmering violet. And she wakes up in her room! I feel something soft beneath me and smell the sachet's aroma. Huh? Was it all a dream? She's gonna ask if it was a dream. I bet you anything she's gonna fucking ask. Was that did I just dream? Rubbing my eyes, I find myself on my bed in the vinculum. Okay, no worries. Take your time. I think I had this weird... I had this weird dream. Wait, didn't I sneak out last night to get a midnight snack? I remember getting hungry, but everything after that is a bit hazy. I woke up because I was so hungry, but maybe I fell back asleep after that. Turning my head to the side makes my neck hurt. Maybe I settle in a... excuse me. Maybe I settle in a bad position while I was sleeping. That or that smack on my neck wasn't a dream after all. Maybe? But I don't remember heading back to the cabin. Maybe it was a dream. Either way, I'm still hungry. I didn't eat anything after waking up last night, so my stomach is even more ferocious now. I look outside to see dawn approaching. If I go to the kitchen at this hour, hopefully someone will be there. But I did promise to have breakfast with everyone. I'm in the mood for a fun breakfast, so I have to restrain myself for now. Wait, if I go out to the deck right now, maybe I can see the sunrise. Watching the sunrise from the ocean horizon isn't an everyday sight. With that decided, I head out immediately. Did you change, though? Are you still in your nightgown, though? The sky is beginning to brighten, so I quickly change my clothes and head out. Okay, I should have just read the line. I'm concerned for her. Arriving at the observatory on deck, I notice a figure already standing there. That familiar silhouette belongs to...
Rosie?
Rosie! Oh no, he's blushing already! He's so cute! Stop! Has she forgotten that in... Well, Katarina can't be mind controlled. Not by dark magic, at least. She can be put to sleep by it, but she doesn't have any negativity in her body, so she can't get controlled by dark magic. She's too pure. I call out to him, and Rosie jerks around in surprise.
Katarina, 随分と早起きだね。
I was hungry. Do you have any more of those gummies?
なんだか早くに目が覚めちゃって。ロジーは？
俺は休憩中。技術部のスタッフは24時間誰かしらいないといけないからね。交代制なんだ。
ああ、大変なのね。
慣れれば結構平気だよ。カタリナはどうしてここに？
I wanna watch the sunrise.
ああ、実はお腹が減って目が覚めてしまって。それにせっかくだし船の上から日の出を見たいなと思ったの。
そっか。あ、いや、君と会うときはいつもお腹が減っているなって思って。
I'm a hungry baby. Well, he's certainly not wrong. My stomach was also grumbling when we met the first time. It's so embarrassing because it makes me look like someone who with an endless pit for a stomach.
今はお菓子は持っていないんだけど、よかったらこれ食べる？
No gummies. Wait, you have food? What's that? Rosie holds out what appears to be a cookie shaped like a stick. It looks like one of those energy bars I often saw in my past life. Is it an actual energy bar though? Because he's also a transmigrator?
君の口に合うかはわからないけれど、よかったらどうぞ。
はい、ありがとう。ね？いただきます。
ありがとう。
I take a bite and it tastes exactly like an energy bar. It was soft. How nostalgic.
おいしい。 りがとうロジ
よかった。喜んでもらえて。
A Nutri-Grain bar. Weird. Where would he get one of those? He's gonna say it's another one of his inventions.
もしかしてこれもロジーが作ったの？
あ、うん。忙しい時に簡単に栄養補給できるようにって作ったんだ。
Yup. He has to be a transmigrator. Listen. Where else is he getting these fantastical ideas like an energy bar and gummies? What's next? An energy drink? Even the concept is the same. It's impressive enough to be an engineer, but like the gummies and this energy bar, even his culinary inventions are incredible. Although I'm not entirely full, my stomach calms down after eating the bar, and I sigh in relief.
はあ、美味しかった。ありがとうロジー。
大丈夫？
ああ、うん。少し寒くて、意外と朝は冷えるのね。
Just happens to be able to invent small things you could carry in your pocket, like in the water, and you use it for communication, and maybe some games, you know, like the. Behold his next invention, an AirPod case with one AirPod inside. Exactly one AirPod. I love that. Where'd the other one go? How'd you know that there was another one? Okay, yeah, the mornings are chilly out here. Well, because we're on the ocean. The observatory has magic-controlled air conditioning, but the temperature might still be affected by the outside air. As I rub my arms, chilled by the morning sea breeze, I feel a warm sensation on my shoulder.
よかったらこれを着てて。
He gave us his coat. That's so fucking cute. Rosie! Rosie!
え？でもそれじゃロジーが寒いんじゃ。
俺なら平気だよ。海の
That's
男だ
so
からね。
cute. It's like when I steal Astral's jacket. It's so cute. Give me your jacket, Astral. I'm gonna put it on. Make myself extra small so it's super big. He doesn't really seem the part. But yeah, Rosie doesn't seem to shiver. He seems completely unfazed, so I oblige and accept his offer. Yeah, in Astral and Luna's stream, when Astral's streaming, there's a point redeem you can do to steal Astral's jacket. And it actually takes his jacket off. It's so cute. At the same moment, I blink as a shimmer of light enters the corner of my eye. The sun is rising. Kirei! Wow!
絶景ね。
The morning sun looks divine as it glitters on the water's surface. The way it gradually colors the sky is a beautiful sight. It feels just like going out to see the first sunrise of the new year. Well, remembering something from my past life, I clap my hands together in prayer. I hope today will be a good day, and I hope that it will have lots of good food, and also, the stream of wishes flooding through my mind are interrupted by a curious voice beside me.
それはどういう意味？
Nothing.
いや、朝日を見たら手を合わせる風習がクイードにはないから、どういう意味なのかなって思って。
ああ、これはなんというか願掛けみたいなもので、今日一日もいい日でありますようにってお願いよ。
Since he's from Keat, he doesn't know it's not normal back home in Sorcerer.
今日一日もいい日で。
Rosie repeats, a look of wonder on his face. For a brief moment, he appears to frown apologetically, but his smile quickly returns. Aww. He looks so cute even when he's frowning, though. Fuck.
そっか。
Was I just seeing things? But clear as the sun, so is the pain on Razi's face. I wonder what could be troubling him. And then something touches my ear. It's Razi's fingertip. Huh? Did I get food on me? Maybe the wind blew something on my ear when I was eating that energy bar earlier. Or so I thought, but Razi just stares without a word. For some reason, his hand seems to brush along my ear. It's ticklish and makes me shiver.
どうしたの？
He wants to kiss us!
いや、ごめん。ちょっと衝動的に。
He got caught. He was like, oh shit. He's so cute. Oh my god. Impulse. Perhaps my hair was messy, as I had changed without the help of a maid. Razi seems to have an eye for fine artistry, so he might have been bothered by my messy hair and fixed it impulsively. Oh, Katarina, making up excuses for them again. Just as I convinced myself that was the case, he moves his finger along my cheek. Oh? He looks at me intently and it makes me restless. I want to do something about this awkwardness, so I blurt something out.
いやー、それにしてもお腹減ったわね。
え
Wow, way to kill the moment, Katarina. You have such a good skill at that. Rosie looks surprised at my words. When I see that I remember he just gave me food a little while ago. Or when I see that I remember he just gave me food. I can read. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh shoot. That makes it sound like what he gave me didn't help at all. And certainly, it makes it sound like I'm a total glutton. I begin to wave my hands in panic.
いや、もちろんロジーが作ってくれたものもすごく美味しかったんだけど、実は私、ゆうべあまりご飯食べてなくって。
She's like, I didn't eat a lot. I'm always hungry though, but like, I'm not a glutton. Don't think, I'm like.
え、そうなの？大丈夫？
She over-explains. She's neurodivergent like all of us.
だから実は今朝はすごくお腹が空いていて、よかったらロジ
We're
ー
a
も一緒
growing
にご飯食べ
girl.
に行かない？
Exactly. Oh. It is a good idea. You can introduce. Okay, she is thinking of introducing him to the friends. I was like, don't you have plans though? After I say it, I realize what a good idea it is. This is my chance to introduce Razi to everyone. 実は友達みんなと朝食を食べる約束しているの。新しい友人としてロジーを紹介したいし、一緒に行かない？ Yeah. Though it was I thought it was a good idea, but Razi hesitates.
気乗りしないなら無理にとは言わないけれど。
Welcome back, Ninja Puppy.
いや、ありがとう。誘ってもらえて嬉しいよ。
イエーイ。
朝食を一緒に取る時間は取れそうにないけど、カタリナの友人たちには俺も会ってみたいから、少しだけ顔を出していいかな。
ええ、もちろんよ。
Oh god, it's that fucking car. Harley, it's okay, babies. It's okay. It's just someone's car. There's this car on, like, the other side of the tracks that... I don't know if they're working on it or if they're just pretending it's not there, but, it thumps really loudly when it's driving because there's something that's just, like, not working properly. So it always sounds like it's about to explode. And it echoes, so it startles my dog every time. Oh. But there we go. There's our nightly guest appearance of Harley, my little putat, my sweet little princess. Rosie smiles gently, and I smile back. Yay!
ということで、この船で友達になったロジーよ。ロジーは この船の技術スタッフなの。ラウンジの美術品とかにも詳しいのよ。
Okay, enjoy your food, Ninja Puppy. And Harley is a cutie. Thank you, Zet. She's my cutie patoot. I love her very much. I'm just taking a quick sippy sip of some drink for my throat. Okay, put that up. Alright. I introduced Rozzy, but I sensed something ominous from everyone except Nicole.
もう友人ができたのか。そうやってわけ隔てなく誰とでも仲良くなれるカタリナはさすがだな。
Meanwhile, everyone else is just like, great, another fucking rival, huh?
いえいえ、お兄様、感心している場合じゃありませんわ。
友人っていつの間に。
昨日の今日で他国の人間まで。
Yeah. Isn't it good that I made friends with someone from another nation? Isn't this about friendship between Sorcerer and Keed?
しかも男性ですか。
Such
それよ
negative
り姉さん、
thinking. Yeah, he's
と
not a
いう
rival.
こと
He's
じ
a
ゃないの。
fellow harem
全
member.
然よくわからなかったよ。
You'll learn to love him
一
soon
体どう
enough,
して急に
everybody.
そんなに仲良くなったの？
だからラウンジでネックレスについて教えてもらって。
それでさっき珍しいお菓子をもらったって言ってたよね。それにほだされて仲良くなったわけ。
Yeah.
いや。
More like we became friends and then he offered me food, right? Right, Rozzy? Right, Rozzy? That's how it went? We became friends and then you offered me food, right?
いつも言ってるじゃないか。知らない人にお菓子をもらっちゃいけないし、ついていくのもダメだって。
I didn't follow him anywhere. I was already there myself. Thank you.
いやだからほらロジーは友達だから知らない人じゃないし。
Is that how we meet most of our husbands? It's always by chance.
お菓子をもらったから仲良くなったんだよね。順序が逆でしょ。
Keith is sharp as usual. It's only a matter of time before he discovers the truth and gets more upset with me. He's already discovered the truth. But as I'm thinking of ways to stay on the down low, I hear a chuckle.
ごめん、つい。兄弟仲がいいんだね。
Oh, Keith, is Rozzy also to your liking, though?
ああ、そうだな。幼い頃からとても仲がいい兄弟だ。
I gotta clean my glasses. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time seeing through both my eyelashes and through the fucking smudges on my glasses from working all day. Blah. Okay. Everything looks much clearer, so it should be good.
へえ、この兄弟は本当に仲が良くて、僕も婚約者としていつも焼いているぐらいですよ。
そうですわね。カタリナ様は弟として、とってもキース様を大切にしていらっしゃるんです。弟として。
Really rubbing in the little brother situation.
そうね。うちのキースは本当に可愛くて大切で可愛い弟なんです。
Harley.
もう本当にいい子で。
Harley? Harley? It's fine. You're okay. You're safe. Hold on. Babies. Hey. You're okay. You're okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging my pupper. Harley. It's okay. You're okay. Thank you. Let's go with compliments to suffocate him with sweetness. I nod along with everyone and turn to find Keith blushing.
ちょっと姉さん、いきなり何を？
いやー、キースってば昔からしっかり者で、お母様もお父様も私の面倒をキースに頼むぐらいで。
I think back to when Keith first came to our home. I was so happy to gain an adorable younger brother. I was intent on taking good care of him. Lo and behold, instead of a playboy, Keith turned into a wonderful gentleman.
しかも頭が良くて勉強もできて、パーティーでも一度会った人の顔は忘れなくて、いっつも助けてもらっているんです。
それは姉さんがすぐ人の顔を忘れるだけじゃん。というか初対面の人に恥ずかしいからそれ以上言わないで。でもカタリナの気持ちはよくわかるよ。俺にも大事な弟がいるからね。
Oh, you're a big brother too? Oh, that gives him good marks in my book. That gives him good marks in my book.
ロジーにも弟が？
うん。家族はいいものだよね。
ええ、そうよね。
As I nod in agreement, I notice more people gathering at the restaurant. The breakfast crowd has arrived. Rosie notices too and turns to look at the clock.
と、そろそろ交代の時間だから俺はもう行くね。君の友人に挨拶できて嬉しかったよ、カタリナ。皆様、朝食の時間に失礼いたしました。では、良い一日を。
Rosie makes a proper staff salutation before leaving the restaurant. What? As he walks away, Giordo eyes him suspiciously. Did something happen? Do we ask? Do we dare ask? Should we ask? What do you think? Did something happen? Yeah.
ジオルド様？
I get points with Giordo. It's fine. I think it's either you get points or you don't get points, so... Yeah, right?
何がですか？
I mean, you were looking kind of wonky at him. Everything cool?
いえ、なんだか今ロジーの方を見ていた気がしたので。
カタリナはさすがですね。顔には出していないつもりでしたが。
She's only perceptive when she wants to be, though.
特に何もありませんよ。クイードの技術士が珍しいので、つい気を取られただけです。さあ、朝食をいただきましょう。
Oh, that's right! Breakfast! I've been looking forward to this. That one word from Giordo pushes all other thoughts aside for the most important of the day. Wow. What a transition. And thus, breakfast begins. The food from yesterday set expectations high, and this breakfast does not disappoint. To make up for last night's lost meal time, I asked the waitstaff for extra helpings.
姉さん、そろそろやめといた方が。
昨日は食べ足りなかったんだもの。あともうちょっと。
はあ、ま、パーティーじゃないからいいか。でもまたお腹壊しても知らないからね。
Okay!
平気よ。パーティーまでにはきちんと消化するから。今日のパーティーのごちそうも楽しみね。
いや、そういう話じゃなくてね。
I listened to Keith's warning while savoring my beloved breakfast at last. After finishing the dessert, I'm finally able to stop for a breather. I feel so much better now. I sip tea while rubbing my stomach, and then notice Mary smiling gracefully.
それで皆様、今日はどのように過ごされますか？確かアラン様は王族としてのご公務があるとか。
Oh, that's why she's smiling.
ああ、ジオルドと俺は昼過ぎまで仕事で身動きが取れない予定だ。
Are we gonna have a girls' day?
挨拶があるんだったか？
あ、
みんな忙しいのね。
Are we gonna have a girls' day? Are we gonna have a girls' day? Am I gonna be able to spend time with my girls?
ええ、1週間しかありませんからね。めったにお会いできないクイードの方々との交流を深めるためには
Or
仕方ありません。
is this a situation where I'm gonna be able to pick to go hang out with one of the boys with whatever they're doing?
とはいえ、カタリナがいると分かっていれば、先に予定の調整でもしておいたのですが。
Of course you would.
それは残念でしたわね。では食後は女性4人で回りませんこと？
Yay! I get to spend time with my girls!
とっても素敵ですわ。ぜひ。
はい、私もぜひご一緒させてください。
あれ、キースは特に用事あるって言ってなかったわよね。
ああ、うん。そうだったんだけど、僕も少し都合が。メアリ嬢たちと一緒なら安心だから4人で行ってきて。
Is something going on, Keith? He's basically giving us the go ahead to hang out with them, but Keith, you look concerned. What is it that... Are you being blackmailed again? Is someone blackmailing you again? Do I need to throw hands?
ん？わかったわ。
Hi, Honey! Welcome! Thank you for the lurkies. Enjoy your time. I hope you get a cozy chair here at the Mimic Manor. Yeah, he looks really concerned, doesn't he, Zet? But he looks really concerned. I'm very concerned about him. I nod, but wonder why Keith is acting strangely. I wonder what he has to do. Did he find love? Or maybe he's finding this social function a huge pain. He's here as father's proxy, so I'm sure Keith has a lot of work to do. I was told to stay out of trouble, so I don't think I can do much to help.
キース、私にできることがあったら言ってね。
Aw, now he's smiling.
ありがとう、姉さん。
Oh, please call me One-san more. It's so cute.
で
I
は
like being called
私たち
Nesan
4
or
人で何をしま
Nisan.
しょう。カタリナ様は行きたいところはございますか？
What should we... should we all go to the art gallery?
Huh?
Or...
そうね。昨日は私のやりたいことに付き合ってもらったし、今日はみんなの行きたいところに行きましょう。
Sounds like a good idea.
行きたいところ、確かプールの他にはギャラリーラウンジ、ライブラリー、温浴施設などもあるというお話でしたよね。
I could take a bath with the girls. I could take a bath with the girls. Bathing with the girls.
私はライブラリーへ行きたいですわ。
I do want to see what they have at the library.
いいわね。メアリは行きたいところある？
She wants to go to the... Mary wants to go to the bath.
そうですわね。
Yep.
私はカタリナ様と大浴場へ行って
Of course she wants to take
海
a
を風
bath
に
with
浸かりたいです
Katarina.
わ。
Absolutely, she wants to take a bath. Oh, a communal bath. That does sound like a nice place to unwind.
マリアはどこに行きたい？
私ですか？私はカタリナ様と一緒でしたらどこでも嬉しいですが。
Oh, Mary, you sweet, sweet angel.
遠慮しなくていいのよ。せっかくの機会なんだから。
ではギャラリーラウンジへ行ってみたいです。カタリナ様は？
私？
I guess this means I have to pick something, right?
私もカタリナ様が行きたいところがいいですわ。絶対
Sorry.
カタリナ様の行きたいところが私の行きたいところです。ライブラリーに大浴場にギャラリーラウンジか。みんなと一緒ならどこも面白そうなのよね。あ、じゃあせっかくだし全部回らない？はい、そうしましょう。
それが一番ですわね。時間はたっぷりありますし。
Yay!
私もその意見に賛成です。
The three of them are smiling so happily that I can't help but do the same. The four of us girls are going to explore the vinculum I'm getting excited just thinking about it. The vinculum! I need to get used to the name of the boat. Playing with all of my friends is great, but there's something special about spending time with just us girls, too. Still rushing from the excitement, I munch down the cookie I've been saving. The food on the vinculum is so delicious. Keith watches helplessly as I summon the waitstaff one more time. Oh god. Katarina, you're gonna waste your day with a stomachache. After talking it over, we decide to go to the library first. It's so pretty. What kind of books you got? I want to see. There are so many books, and all so well made. If I didn't peek out the window, I would have forgotten we're on a ship. With tables and comfortable chairs too, it's a perfect place to relax.
とても落ち着いた素敵なライブラリーですね。
本当に？まあ、クイードの園芸についての本がありますわ。こちらにはハーブの本まで。
Mary's eyes brighten with a smile. Mary loves her plants. I first became friends with Mary after seeing the flowers she was growing at the Hunt Estate. The flowers she grew bloomed beautifully, so I asked for her advice about my fields, about my fields that kept withering at the time. Mary said that she had never grown vegetables, yet she tried so hard to help me with my fields. I was so thankful to Mary for her help. Excuse me. I was so thankful to Mary for her help with my fields that I said to her... Are we getting a flashback? Show me Tiny Mary. Oh, I want to see baby Mary.
そう、緑の手。植物を育てる才能ある人の特別な手よ。メアリは植物を育てる才能にあふれた特別な手を持っているのよ。
I wish I could stop yawning.
私の手が特別。
ええ、緑の手を持つメアリは特別で素晴らしい存在だわ。
That's what happened. The phrase comes from a story about a girl with a green thumb, but I didn't learn it from any book. It's from an Otome game. It's from the Otome game, Fortune Lover. And actually, it was Alan's line. In the game, Mary begins to develop feelings for her fiancé, Jesus. She begins to develop feelings for her fiancé Alan after he tells her that she has a green thumb. Because I stole that line, Alan couldn't say it to her. It's a nice memory now, but he had challenged me to contest for seducing her. It turned out okay. But Alan is also an attractive prince. It shouldn't matter much, even if I did steal a line or two from him. He's also a great musician and kind, if a little blunt. I'm sure one missed line hasn't changed his charm.
クイードにはこんな植物があるんですよね。
I'm so sorry, I don't know what is with my throat today. It's worse than usual.
とても興味深いですね。
Watching Mary read with Maria makes me smile. Just then, Sophia returns from a shelf in the back. Oh, did she find a romance? Oh, she found several romance novels. She's carrying a whole stack of books.
見てください、カタリナ様。ロマンス小説ですわ。
Yes!
もう見つけられたの？背表紙を見ればすぐにわかりますわ。乙女の勘です。
And that's Sophia for you. She's got a good eye for these things.
しかも見てください。これはソルシエでは出版されていないものですわ。つまりクイード国のロマンス小説ってこと？そのはずです。
Yes. That piques my interest. Unlike in my past world, there's one common language here, so I can probably read these too.
それでどんな話なの？今確認しますわ。
Sophia's eyes light up as she starts to turn the pages of the first book.
これは船の技術師と公爵令嬢との恋物語。身分差の禁断の愛ですわね。
It's very on the nose. Ship's engineer? That sounds familiar.
ソフィア様、読んでいては日が暮れてしまいますわ。また後で来ることにして、今は次へ参りましょう。
Yeah, has Rosie been writing fanfiction about himself? Honestly though. For some reason, Mary closes Sophia's book, but Sophia continues by opening another.
こちらは海賊ものですわ。花の令嬢は海に抱かれてみたいで素敵です。
If I pick one of these books, is that going to be foreshadowing for the route that I'm doing? Sophia sighs, clutching the book to her chest. Her enchanted blush reminds me once more how cute she is, and I can't help but smile.
本当にソフィアはロマンス小説が好きね。
素敵な恋物語ばかりでつい夢中になってしまうんです。私もいつかって。
え？ソフィア、もしかして好きな人がいるの？
Katarina. Katarina, she likes you. Katarina. I can't miss this rare chance to talk about her romantic interests. Every time I ask, she deflects, saying she likes me, and changes the subject. I can't help but want to find out who she likes.
ねえねえ、どんな人なの？
It is forbidden love. But forbidden love is her favorite genre.
私はもちろんカタリナ様が大好きですわ。
And there she goes again.
いやね、そういうことじゃなくて。
私ももちろんカタリナ様が一番大好きですわ。
ありがとう、メアリー。でも話したいのはそういう好きじゃなくて。
No, the kind of like you are talking about, Katarina, is the exact kind of like that they're talking about, though.
カタリナ様はお好きな人はいらっしゃらないのですか？
They are talking about the same kind of like, but Katarina is just so dense.
私？
But also the writing is Yuri blocking.
ぜひお聞かせください。
Katarina meant, who do you like in a straight way? Ooh. She's like, no, but are there any boys you like? And they all look at her like, ew, why would we like boys?
特にはいないけど。
ではどんな方とお付き合い？いえ、仲良くなりたいと思います。ああ、私も気になります。カタリナ様はどんな方と仲良くなりたいと思われますか？
I think they're asking me for my type. My favorites in the Otome games on my past life were. I mean, listen, this one's not a very hard choice. It's not a very hard choice. I can tell you right now, it's Giordo, that's Alan, that's Keith, and this one's my boy, Nicole. Katarina, would you say your type is more of someone with a giant flower in her hair, someone with long ribbons? That would be Mary. She's like, do you like your girls with extra bosom and long brown hair? Just as a point of reference, you know. Sophia's just like, yes, my brother's winning. And none of them wear glasses. There's not a Megane type in here. There's not a single Megane in this entire game.
まあ、つまりお兄様のような方が良いということですわね。
Well, it's true I was imagining the game version of Nicole, but just the game version. Right? I think we need to draw all of the love interests in this game, including the girls, all with their glasses. Yeah, where's our laser pointer? Let's screw up their eyes. Put on glasses!
私、今日から無口になりますわ。
Mary, I love you just the way you are.
メアリは今のままが十分素敵だと思うけど。
Now I'm stealing Katarina's lines.
カタリナ様
Mary!
メアリ様
She's gonna hug me! I wanna hug
カタ
her!
リナ様私も
I'm gonna hug all my girls! Ah!
皆様、ライブラリーにはその他のお客様もいらっしゃるので。
I don't care, Maria! Come here and hug me as well!
私ったらつい
Oh. Mary returns to her senses and lets go, but it's too late. The other passengers are already staring. We stealthily retreat from the library. It's a poor stealth attempt, but we try anyway.
じゃあ次はギャラリーラウンジの方に行ってみましょうか。
Yay!
いいですわね。
で、こっちでいいんだっけ？
ギャラリーラウンジは確かこちらの方だったと思います。
Wow, impressive. Knowing Maria, I'm sure she's memorized the whole map of the ship. Thanks to her, we never have to worry about being lost. Turning around, I see Frederick walking this way from the other end of the hall. He's so handsome, though. But he's so handsome, though. Why is he not an option? He's so handsome, though. Upon seeing us, Frederick frowns with obvious irritation. Oh, yeah, this guy is famous for hating women. Okay, he's probably not a romance option because more likely to be the gay man, but I still want to kiss him. Sir, if you hate women, what about a non-binary gremlin? Will you kiss me? I feel like I recognize this character design from somewhere, but I don't remember where. I mean, these types of series do have very stereotypical character archetypes, so he probably looks very similar to someone from another series that you've indulged in. He's very handsome, though! Even at yesterday's party, he looked to be in a bad mood the entire time he dealt with those ladies. I think it's in our best interest to just keep walking. I even speed up a bit.
白い髪に赤い目。はっ、呪われた子か。白暗の悪魔といい、妙な目の人間には吐き気がする。どうせお前も人の皮をかぶった化け物だ。
That's it, I'm throwing him overboard! Someone give me rope, we're throwing him overboard! How dare he insult my Sophia! I'm going to end you with your own sword and then I'm going to throw you in the ocean and feed you to the sharks! He has immediately just taken him off the list. How dare he? Demon of hot dog. Fucking Katarina, please. I'm trying to be angry. I don't know what this demon thing is, but I certainly understand his comment about red eyes. He must mean Sophia. For him to dare insult my friend right in front of us, the blood rushes to my head.
ちょっとあなた、いきなり何を？
ありがとうございます、カタリナ様。でも大丈夫です。もう昔の私ではありませんから。
I'm gonna murder this man. how dare he insult Sophia? It's fine. It's okay if you're okay with it, if you're strong enough to deal with it. But I have rage that I must now unleash on someone. Just as I'm about to lay into him, Sophia stops me. She steps between us. Alright, let's see where she's going with this.
あなたにどう言われても私には響きませんわ。
Sophia's like, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say to me bounces off of me and sticks right back on you.
ソフィア様。
Paying no heed to our surprise, Sophia steps forward decisively. She glares at Frederick with firm eyes.
この髪も目も綺麗だとおっしゃってくれた大事な方の言葉が私にはありますもの。
You're the real hot
あな
dog
たに
demon.
なんて言われようと構いませんわ。
She's like, you are literally not important enough to have any influence on me with your words, so go fuck yourself.
それに初対面の女性に悪態をつくなんて紳士がすることではありませんわ。
はい。私たちの大切な友人を侮辱しないでください。
The only demon I see here, sir, is you. Disgusting pig. That beautiful face is wasted on you. As we all voice our support, Frederick awkwardly departs without another word. That's right, you better run away, bitch. Yeah, and stay out. Exactly, Zed. You get it. We'll defend Sophia until the end. I sigh in relief as the tension begins to fade. Sophia, are you okay? I love you so much. Sophia, you've become so strong. When we were young, Sophia told me her hair was as white as a hag's, her eyes as red as blood. She asked if I was afraid. Back then, people whispered that she was creepy, but seeing her now, I think she'll be fine. She fights back with such confidence. Seeing my dear childhood friend boldly reject those insults made me so happy. I hold out my hand to her.
さ、ソフィア、行きましょう。
She's so cute. Oh, Sophia, my sweet daughter. She gives me a soft smile and takes my hand. With that, we head for the gallery lounge. Oh, Sophia's point of view.
さ、ソフィア、行きましょう。
It makes me think of a bunny rabbit, actually. The white hair and red eyes always makes me think of bunnies. Lady Katarina smiles, holding out her hand to me. My beloved Lady Katarina is here, and it gives me courage.
Hi.
I answer, clasping her hand in mine. We walk hand in hand while I process what just happened. When that man, Frederick, insulted my hair, I briefly froze up. I had not received such an insult in quite some time, so it caught me off guard. But Lady Katarina did not hesitate to intervene. Lady Katarina was enraged for my sake. Seeing her stand to defend me gave me courage that I never felt before. I was speaking before I even realized. Even when that man glared at me, I felt no fear. All thanks to Lady Katarina. Lady Katarina told me she thinks my appearance is beautiful. Ah!
どうしてお前のようなやつがこんな場所にいるんだ。
Flashbacks to when we were kids! This is at Giorno and Ellen's tea party!
そんな気味の悪い姿でよく人前に出てこられたものだな。
Or maybe this was another party, but they first met at Alan and Giorno's tea party. I want to see everybody as kids. It hasn't happened yet, but I hope we do. They're all so cute. When I was a child, I was treated as a curiosity and insulted as a cursed child. My family defended me, but even they couldn't deflect the piercing, icy stares I always hid away in my room. I tried to stay out of sight. My days were spent alone with books as my only friends. But one day, I met a wonderful girl, my beloved Lady Katarina. Ah.
本当に
Baby
綺麗
Katarina!
な髪ですね。少しだけ触ってもいいですか？
That's supposed to be a quote from a book. When she said that, I found myself frozen in shock. That was the first time anyone had ever complimented me like that. She's so cute! Sophia!
カタリナ様は私のこの見た目が気味悪くないのですか？この老人のように白い髪に血のように赤い瞳、みんな気味が悪いと呪われた子だというのに。
When I voiced my earnest thoughts, Lady Katarina only looked at me in surprise and laughed cheerfully.
私はソフィア様のその絹のような白い髪もルビーみたいに赤くキラキラした瞳もとても綺麗だと思います。
CG of them as kids, look at them. Oh, they're so cute, you guys. Look at them, they're so cute. Oh. Babies. That's what she said to me. The first time anyone had complimented my appearance. I still can't forget her words. No, she came over to our house to read romance novels together, and Katarina's sitting on the couch. But she just has a cute little outfit on. Her outfit is actually really, really cute, but you can't see the whole thing because of the CG. But she's very cute. I need to just adjust in my chair. My leg's falling asleep. Okay. No, but that's the classic Katarina outfit for her as a kid. And then we became friends. My beloved Lady Katarina. We bonded over our mutual love of romance novels. Hers is truly a kind, warm soul.
ねえソフィア、次は新作を買いに街へ行きましょうよ。
See there, you can see she has a bit more of a... It's less of a maid outfit, but yeah. Oh my god, we get to see them as kids now. Oh, maybe not.
ソフィアは本当にすごいわ。ロマン小説のことなら何でも知ってるのね。
Why did my foot touch something wet? That's weird. Yes, so the scar on her head is actually, it's probably something that'll be gone over in Giordo's route, but that's actually how she ended up engaged to Giordo. No, it was just a little drop. It might have been something that I spilled when I was drinking water earlier or something. I don't know. Either that or she was like chewing on her paw right there, because she always leaves a wet spot when she chews on her paw. But yeah, so when Katarina was little, before she woke up to her memories, she used to follow Prince Giordo around whenever, like, they'd visit the palace garden, or he'd, like, you know, stuff like that. And she was following him around, insisting on, you know, like, I don't remember the exact contents, but she was following him around in the garden, and at one point she tripped and fell and hit her head, like, really hard, and that's where the scar came from. But when she tripped and fell and hit her head, that's also when she regained the memories of her past life. And that's when she became who we know her as now. And so, to take responsibility for the scar on her head, Prince Giordo offered her an engagement. And her not paying attention to what was going on, she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So we know that in this scene we have all those memories. Yes, exactly. So if she has the scar, she has her memories. And then, you know, she grows up and the scar heals, but she still keeps her memories. But But yeah, if you see child Katarina and she has the scar, it is our Katarina. If she doesn't have the scar, it's OG Katarina.
相変わらずソフィアの考察は鋭いわね。他にはどんな考えがあるの？
Lady Katarina's smile never faded, and she never once called me creepy. Rather, she would always call me beautiful. I wanted to be my best self, so that I can be proud to be the person that Lady Katarina calls beautiful. That's so bright.
だから私はもう逃げたりしない。
When I stood up to that man called Frederick, everyone supported me by rebuking him too. I'm so lucky to have them. Had I not met Lady Katarina, I would never have made so many wonderful friends.
カタリナ様、大好きです。
Oh, you're so cute, Sophie. I love you too. In my heart, I tell her my feelings. Lady Katarina smiles at me. And that alone means more than all the insults in the world. Aww, Sophia. Oh, and we're back to being Katarina. The four of us then went to the gallery lounge and then to the communal bath and oh, we didn't get a bath CG? Come on! By the time we finished, we were ready for a break at the restaurant.
さすがに疲れたわね。
はい。でもとても楽しかったです。
The communal bath felt great. Today's been such a blast. Right? Give us our girlfriends. Mary must have felt dizzy in the bath because she covered her face most of the time. But we had a lot of fun. She covered her face most of the time probably because she kept getting a nosebleed looking at Katarina in the bath. We enjoyed looking at the art pieces in the gallery as well. It was a great girls' day out.
でもあれは許しがたかったですわ。クイードにあのような失礼な方がいるだなんて。
Mary's words reminded me of the incident just after we left the library.
フレデリック様でしたっけ？でもあのたくあんの悪魔って何なのかしら？
I can't. I'm sorry, she said Frederick Sama, and all I can think of now is Oran High School Host Club. That always makes me think of Oran High School Host Club. Oh god. I don't know if any of you guys know the scene I'm talking about, but... Oh man, I want to rewatch Oran.
たくあん？
たくあん？
それは白暗の悪魔のことでしょうか？
あ、そうそう、それそれ。白暗の悪魔なんて聞いたことなかったけど、一体何のことかしら。
白暗の悪魔とはずいぶん面白い話をされていますね。
Giordo! Nico! Alan! Hi! The ballet scene, apparently I had forgotten, but it was easy enough to find. Yes! Yes! It's just because the Haruhi's just Frederick-sama! She's just so stiff, just Frederick-sama! I don't know why that specific scene has stuck in my brain all these years, but every time I hear them say Frederick-sama, or even just Frederick in any of these games, I always have flashbacks to that scene. Oh god, that was such a good episode. I hear an unexpected voice. Turning around, I find Giordo, Alan, and Nicole.
ジオルド様、お仕事はもう終わったんですか？
ええ、 愛しい婚約者との時間を確保するために急いで終わらせてきました。
Ah,
急いでいただかなくてもよろしかったですのに。
Mary's mad.
ところで白暗の悪魔ってジオルド様はご存知なのですか？
ええ、僕も先ほど聞いたばかりなのですが、近年ブラン海域に出没するバイス海賊団の船長を指す言葉だそうですよ。
Those pirates who've been raiding the Blanc Sea. Interesting. Okay, okay. So it has some relation to the pirates, I see. Sorry, I got a little smudge on my glasses.
海賊ですか？
Kaizoku!
ああ、なんでも人間とは思えない身体能力を持ち、白い皆無の中で目が紫に光るらしい。
We met him! We met him in the kitchen! In our kitchen dream kitchen adventure!
白い皆無？
White hair and purple eyes.
そうだ。ブラン海域は常に霧のかかっている不思議な海域らしい。そんなブラン海域で何人もの人間が霧の向こうに光る紫色の目を見たらしい。それで白暗の悪魔と呼ばれるようになったそうだ。
なんだか物語のような話ですね。
大方、一つ手に話が伝わるにつれ大きくなったんだろう。
花の霊場は海に抱かれてみたいで素敵ですわ。
Giorno, you better be careful. He's gonna steal me away from you, just like in the story.
いずれにせよ、標的になるのはクイードの商船ばかりだそうですよ。
Yeah, Kidian merchant ships, because, sir, they are full of merchandise, which sells for goods, which then can sell, which then turns into a profit. So if we're on a Kidian-style cruise ship, you think the pirates aren't going to attack a cruise ship? Who can afford to go on a cruise ship? Rich people! I wish everything was not covered with hot dogs in the morning and not fog. Listen, if everything was covered with hot dogs in the morning and not fog, that would be, that's a good point there, Zet. We might be intentional bait. That might be why Keith's so worried. That's a really good point.
それにこの船は商船ではないですし、ソルシエ船籍ですから。
Yes, but are the pirates aware of that? Because I think they're still gonna attack.
ああ、今回はブラン海域に入る前に引き返すし、遭遇することはないだろう。
Yeah, when I heard that too, it was really suspicious. It's like, I mean, I know probably because of, restrictions and stuff for countries and everything, or whatever, but that's fucking suspicious, bro. It's so suspicious. Oh, now that they mention it, I guess I heard something like that. A part of me wants to see the pirate's shimmering eyes. You did. He's already on board, darling. But it's probably better that we don't encounter him. Still, Violet, huh? That sounds familiar somehow. Well, I must have imagined it. I try to rack my brain, but nothing really comes to mind. I'm convinced I imagined it.
クイード海軍は取り締まろうとしているが、海賊たちの方が一枚上手らしくてな。一向に捕まらないらしい。
My ear wouldn't pop. Okay.
なるほど。海軍所属であるフレデリック様にとっては鬱陶しい存在だというわけですわね。
Frederick Zava! Sorry. Every time. I'm sorry. It really just lives in my brain rent free. So that's it. And that's why he was so aggressive. Seeing Sophia's unique eye color when his frustrations are already boiling must have triggered an overreaction. Well, not that it makes it okay. Exactly, it's not excusable. Punch him in his stupid handsome face. Sophia is so sweet and so cute too. But just as my anger is about to reignite, I notice that someone is missing. Where's Keith?
Keithは?
Yeah, Keith's not here. Amongst the ladies, we've got Maria, Mary, and Sophia. Amongst the gentlemen, Giordo, Alan, and Nicole. But Keith is nowhere to be found.
こっちは見てないぞ。
俺も会ってはいないな。
僕も見かけていませんね。
Actually, what was Keith busy with in the first place? I thought he probably had some work to take care of, but considering the other three are here, it doesn't seem the case. Maybe it really is love. Where is Keith? He's probably in America! Yeah, Keith from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh man, I haven't thought about that guy in a while. I love the stereotypical American in those old comics. This is America. No, this is Japan, sir. This is the Wendy's, actually. My mind starts to wander in the possibilities, but soon the servant attending Keith arrives at our table.
失礼いたします、カタリナ様。
Oh,
キース様からことづてを預かってまいりました。
okay.
キースから?
What does it say? You know where they have lots of Wendy's? In America! America! The servant hands me a letter in Keith's handwriting. I quickly open it and read. It says that he fell ill and went to the infirmary, so there's no need to worry. Katarina's gonna worry and go check on her brother.
キースが医務室に?
医務室ですか?
具合が悪くなったってどういうこと? お腹でも壊したの?
いえ、おそらくは船酔いかと。
Oh, he can't handle the rocking of the ship. Seasickness. That explains his lack of appetite and strange attitude at the party. I assume he was feeling fed up with work, but he was trying to endure his nausea. What should I do? Keith might be suffering right now. As his older sister, it's my duty to nurse him back to health.
私、医務室へ行ってきます.
That's fair.
では僕も一緒に。
I haven't been seasick, but I have been motion sick, which, I mean, obviously similar situations. But I got motion sick at a movie. But yeah, it definitely sucks.
私もご一緒しますわ。私も。
Everybody, let's go party in the infirmary with Keith.
いや、そんな大人数で医務室へ行ったら迷惑だろう。
It was Cloverfield. Cloverfield was the movie that made me motion sick. Yep.
そうだな。心配だが、かえって気を使わせてもよくない。家族であるカタリナ一人の方がいいだろう。
It wasn't 3D or IMAX or anything. It was literally just Cloverfield. Just the camera shook so much. I don't know. I think it was that in the combination of the popcorn, but well, what's funny is I really love the Blair Witch movies. I haven't had any issues with the found footage stuff before. It's only the Cloverfield movie that I've ever gotten motion sickness with. It's the only one. And all the other movies I've been fine. But I think it's just because Cloverfield was like super excessive. I don't know. Either that or it was the combination of the popcorn. I don't know, but that was my one experience.
そうですわね。残念ですが、私たちはお見舞いを控えさせていただきますわ。ね、ジオルト様。
ええ、それがいいようですね。それではカタリナ、また後ほど。今晩のパーティーでは必ず僕がエスコートしますから、おとなしく部屋で待っていてくださいね。
No, Nicole is actually going to escort me tonight, good sir.
あらジオルド様、今日は初日のパーティーと違ってエスコートが必要ないとお聞きしておりますわよ。
カタリナほどの令嬢が誰のエスコートもなしに会場へ行けば、口差がない連中に何と言われるか。社交界の花であるあなたならわかるのでは。
You guys can have this argument. I would like to go see my brother who is sick in the infirmary.
大丈夫ですわ。この私がおそばにおりますから。
People will think we're on the prowl for a new man. I am on the prowl. Yeah, they'd be right. Exactly. Exactly. I'm looking for Master Nicole. Keith, I'm coming to you now. She's not even listening.
全然聞こえてないみたいだぞ。
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Thank you for repeating what I said. Thank you for the
その
translation.
ようですね。
In any case, I have to go and check on Keith right now. It makes me worried that he's sick enough to be infirmed. I say goodbye to everyone and hurry to the infirmary. Hurry! To our brother! As I run into the infirmary, I see Keith just about to swallow something.
キー
Uh,
姉さん、家じゃないんだから走らないで。
スよかった。体を起こす元気はあるのね。
you probably should have waited to deliver the note that he was sick.
姉さん、頼むから止まって。
Is she hugging him? Oh, yep. I run up to give him a big hug, but Keith holds out his hand to stop me.
一応言わなきゃいけないから言うけど、こういう人目のある場所で抱きついてくるなんて淑女のすることじゃないからね。
But why?
それにその勢いで抱きつかれてたら間違いなくこれこぼして大変なことになってたから。
Keith smiles wryly as he points to the teacup on the side table. I did notice the teacup when I entered, but all else had been pushed from my mind as soon as I saw my adorable brother. But I'm glad he seems well. He still looks a bit pale, but as he has enough energy to lecture me now. I feel a rush of relief, but still, I can't help but worry about his pale complexion. I sit down on a nearby chair with a slight bow.
ごめんねキース。ついつもの癖で。
I was so worried about you, though.
しかもキースが体調を崩していることに気がつかないなんて。本当にごめんねキース。
いいんだよ姉さん。僕も姉さんには心配かけたくなかったし、
I'm actually rocking
部屋で
my
休んでいれ
character.
ばよくないと思ってたから。
Keith hadn't been able to sleep his nausea off, so his servant became worried and took him to the infirmary.
それに医務室で休んでいたらだいぶ具合は良くなったんだ。ほら、ハーブティーも飲めるぐらい元気になったし。
yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, brother. Keith glances at the teacup with a smile. So it was herbal tea that he was drinking.
とはいえ、今日のパーティーは行けそうにないけれど。
Oh no.
そんなに悪いのね。
I'm terrible for not noticing my brother's illness. Keith always has everything together. I never imagined that he might get sick. But then a laugh cuts through my depressive malaise.
お二人とも本当に仲がいい兄弟なのね。
I look up and notice a lady resting in the next bed. She smiles gently as she looks my way. She's as pale as Keith. Oh shoot, we're in the infirmary.
ごめんなさい。騒がしくしてしまって。
いいのよ。気になさらないで。
Aw, she's nice. The lady shakes off my apology with a smile, but everyone sleeping here is sick. I'd forgotten such an obvious fact. Keith looks at me in a way that says, I told you so. She's probably just a passing character, but it's pretty common in otome games that if they're not like an important character, most side characters will side characters will usually not have a sprite. Yeah, it's, I don't know, maybe they just had the extra voices. Maybe they put all their budget into the voices and then didn't have enough to draw the extra sprites. I don't know. But it's okay. It would have taken a lot of character design to draw sprites for everybody. I drag the chair closer to Keith's bed and lower my voice as though to whisper a secret.
それでキース、何かしてほしいことある？私もここに残ってキースの看病をしようと思ってるんだけど。
Yeah, very true. It usually is a situation like that.
あ、姉さんが看病？いや、それはいいよ。何かいろいろ身が持たなそうだし。
Oh, might be too much for you, Keith.
そんなに具合が悪いの？
いや、そういうんじゃなくて、とにかく僕は大丈夫だから。それよりちょっと近すぎだから。
Keith's complexion is red as he tries to squeeze away. I realize I'm leaning into him. Right, I shouldn't be on a sick person's bed. I sit back down and look at Keith again.
それで何か欲しいものはある？厨房へ行ってきてご飯とかもらってこようか？
Or maybe to the library and get you a book?
いや、そういうのは使用人がやってくれるし、大丈夫だよ。
Fine.
それに姉さんはもうすぐパーティーの支度をしなくちゃいけない時間でしょ？
あれ？もうそんな時間？
そうだよ。昨日は食べ足りない様子だったし、今日は今日で昨日とはまた違った料理も出るからって楽しみにしてたよね。だから僕のことは気にしないで参加してきて。
キース。
It's not late, it just takes us 6 hours to get ready. Yeah, it really do. To be honest, I'm still so worried, but I can tell when he's serious, so I reluctantly agree to leave. That's right. It would be hard to rest and relax if someone's always watching him.
わかった。じゃあキースの代わりにパーティーできちんと挨拶してくるわ。
いや、そこは頑張らなくていいよ。帰って心配だし。とにかく姉さんはいつも通り参加して。それとジオルド様とは二人きりにならないで。知らない人にはついていかないように。
Everyone's like, Giordo's a predator, stay away from him.
あと食べ過ぎてお腹を壊さないように、勝手に会場を一人で抜け出さないように。メアリ城やソフィア城たちと一緒にいてね。
He really is mother's son. He may be our fiance though, but he's also everyone's biggest rival. And plus Katarina is just so oblivious that Giordo keeps just being like, I'm just gonna have my way with you if you just keep doing this. And it's like, sir, you better make sure you explicitly ask for her consent. Keith continues to list out rules one after another. But the ship suddenly sways in the waves, and Keith clutches his head, seemingly hit by a new wave of dizziness.
キース、気持ち悪いの？
いや、横になれば大丈夫だから。
Keith still looks pale, so I softly lay him back on his bed. After tucking him in, I pat him on the forehead like I always did when we were kids.
そんなに心配しなくても平気よ。昨日だって失敗しなかったもの。
Debatable.
とにかくキースはゆっくり休んでいて。
姉さん。
Aww. Keith smiles weakly. He's grown up so much, but this one expression's never changed. Get well soon, my dear little brother. The infirmary staff seems to be first-rate, so it'll be fine, right? I watch Keith from his bedside as he closes his eyes. Soon, the maid calls me to begin getting ready for the party. And then I get hungry, though. Oh, welcome back, Ninja Puppy. I hope your dinner was yummy and what you watched while you ate was delightfully entertaining. Still reluctant, I leave the infirmary and head back to my room. It's finally time for the party. I was short on time, my worries about Keith exacerbating the issue, but when all is done, I look the part. In place of the bedridden Keith, Giordo is escorting me today.
カタリナ、あなたは今日も可憐ですね。僕の愛しいお姫様。
Stop, he's so sappy, I hate it! Ah! Giordo seems to be in high spirits. He continues dropping cliché lines as he escorts me. I'm reminded again that he's a prince from an Otome game. Ooh, Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. I enter the venue, escorted by Giordo, and everyone comes running over.
Katarina-sama, ご無事ですか?
Mary, I'm okay now that you're here, Mary!
なんともないけど。
I'm gonna probably have to order something when I get off stream. I don't know if there's anything for me to reheat. We ate all the leftovers for lunch today.
よかったですわ。ジオルド様の姿が会場になかったので心配していたんです。まさかと言いますか、やはりと言いますか、カタリナ様の元へ行っていたと。
I mean, yeah. Tacos are good.
嫌ですね。婚約者がパーティーのエスコートを務めるのは当然でしょう。
今日はエスコートの必要はないパーティーだと昼間に申し上げたはずですけれど。カタリナ様、今日もお綺麗ですわ。
No, thank you, Sophia.
ありがとう、ソフィア。
それでキースはどうだった？
Alan, your voice is so much deeper.
ああ、うん。顔色は悪かったんだ
It
け
keeps
ど、
throwing me off.
だいぶ元気になってきているように見えたわ。
Yeah. I told you, I am Katarina. We're the same being in two different bodies. Yeah, well, I thought that they also, hold on, let me, in the light novels, they also spell it with a K. So I don't know why they did it different in the Ultimate game. But I'm looking at the light novel right now. They spell it with a K in the light novel as well. That is the appropriate spelling for her name. I think it was just a localization thing.
それは良かったです。
Let me grab the book again. Hold on. No, in the book, her last name is with a C. So her initials are KC. So it is Katarina with a K and Clay is with a C.
体調不良か。この船はあまり揺れないが、船酔いになる人は多いそうだ。
As he speaks, Nicole glances around the party hall. It seems to be less packed than the night before. Maybe.
もしかして今日いらしていない方はみんな船酔いなんでしょうか。
さすがにみんなとは言えないでしょうが、船や海に慣れないのか体調を崩す人が増えてきていると聞きました。
Speaking of which, Ryle did mention that some people can't adjust to the smell of the ocean. In consideration of that, he placed sachets in all the rooms. I like the smell of the sea though, so it doesn't matter much to me.
それは心配ですね。皆様大丈夫でしょうか。
I'm good.
ビンクルム号の繊維は一流だと聞いているし、多分大丈夫だろう。
Yes, They came from, because he's a cosmetics, like he sells cosmetics, so he's like using it as a platform to advertise new product.
そうよね。それより料理が余る方が大変よね。
は？
Yes, my biggest concern is that, with so many feeling ill, there won't be enough people to eat all the food. Advertising counts as an evil plot. I mean, it is driven by a capitalist desire, so I agree. With so few people here, I've no choice but to eat and eat, so nothing will be wasted. Keith did tell me to enjoy myself. Finally, my long-cherished desires will be satisfied. With so few people at the party, it should be no issue to go and greet them all later. I make a beeline for the delicacies.
うわー、美味しそうね。
The menu is completely different from yesterday's, and it all looks great.
カタリナは本当に嬉しそうな顔をしますね。
Bitch, I'd be happy too if I had a fucking buffet of delectable food that I could eat without having to pay.
だって本当に美味しそうだもの。どれから食べようかしら。
カタリナ様、このスープはいかがですか？とても美味しそうですわよ。
I'm sorry, the way Mary just like cut in like, hey Katarina, do you want to try this soup instead of looking at Giorno? Don't talk to Giorno, have some soup.
魚介の匂いがするわ。
イカや貝で煮込んだスープだそうです。さあ、どうぞ。
Oh, okay, sorry, I had to get a drink. I self-redeemed to hydrate for myself. I don't have the thingy active for yeeting bottles at me for hydrate right now, I don't think, so I remind myself to hydrate.
ありがとう、メアリー。
Yeah, it's not set up to throw things at me, but thank you, I will still do the hydrate. We fixed the redeem for Yeet Starion specifically, but I didn't get a chance to fix the... Yeah, the hydrate one is different. Let me just do some live fixing. Hold on. Custom. We're gonna do that. Okay, and then events. Here, I'll set it up right now, and then I'll redeem another one for you, just so you can see. There. Wait! Oh, there's so many! Alright, there you go. Just for you. So you can get your points worth. I took a big old gulpy. Okay. I take a sip of the soup from the cup, and the taste of the ocean washes through my mouth.
美味しい。
それは良かったですわ。
カタリナ、こちらのキッシュも美味しそうですよ。
It's gonna turn into Katarina overeating because everyone keeps... Basically because Mary and Giorno are gonna get in a contest about feeding her things.
本当ですね。
Yep, there she goes. There goes Mary. She's gonna go get something else. Once I finish the soup, I'll try that quiche. But this meat dish...
カタリナ様、サラダも新鮮で美味しそうですわ。
カタリナ、このソテーもいい香りがしますよ。
Fuck! I want to eat all the food! I'm so hungry!
ありがとう、メアリー、ジョルド様。
Without so many people to greet, both of them are at my side with choice recommendations. I quickly pile the food onto my plate as I head to a secluded place to eat.
あん。
Nom.
美味しい。
Oh, she's so happy. The sautéed white fish is plump and melty. The deep fry is crunchy and explodes with juice. It's all indescribably delicious. The train is extra loud tonight. Okay. I knew that the food from Keed would be an incredible treat. On top of that, it's all seafood. It's dish after dish of things I could never get in Sorcerre. Now that I have them, I can't stop. These food descriptions are making me hungry. It hasn't been... I haven't even had dinner. I'm starving. Poor Keith. He's missing out on such great food. I'll make sure to enjoy his share, too. I continue to eat what Giordo and the others recommend to me. Yeah, this is good. Oh, this one, too. I want Giordo and Mary to try it, too, but they're both engaging with the other nobles, as expected of those two. I would feel bad for interrupting them, so I eat alone in silence. I go to get a drink and pick up a glass. In that moment... Oh! I hit the table by accident, spilling juice on my dress. Oh, crap. It's not a conspicuous spot, but it'll be terrible if it becomes a stain. If I tell the maid who helped me dress, I think that we can remove it immediately, but she might report it to Mother. I decide to go to the restroom to get the stain out on my own. Oh, don't make it worse. My mindset, I sneak out of the house. I sneak out of the venue. I definitely sneak out of the house. Yeah, I want to know how we get the stain out. Do we have one of the... Do we have a Tide pen? Whew, I'm glad the stain came out. Okay, apparently we just rinsed it in water. After successfully blotting out the stain on my dress, I step out to return to the party hall. And I don't remember which way I came from. Only I don't remember which way it is. Not knowing where to go, I stand dumbfounded. Ade? I look right and left, but I haven't a clue. It all looks the same to me. Well, there's no point in standing here. Let's try going this way first. I choose a direction at random and start walking. Ooh, outside. I don't know how to get back. While searching for the party hall, I somehow find myself on the deck. I look around, but there's not a single person. No one to ask for directions. Are we gonna have a Titanic moment? But the sea breeze feels nice. Having already come out here, I decide to admire the night sky. I put my hand on the boat's railing and breathe in the cool ocean breeze. Looking down the deck, I notice a woman standing alone a little distance away. Draw me like one of your Keed girls. Oh, she has a sprite. Oh, I didn't see her before. I don't recall hearing footsteps, but it's possible she arrived after I did. Either way, it's surprising to see someone else here. Maybe she's lost like I am. I would feel so much more at ease with a lost companion at my side. The real hot dog demon. I approach her so we can find our way back together. As I get nearer, I see her shadow jerk. Her shadow jerks? I feel like she turned to look at me, but since it's so dark out, I can't see her face. For a moment, her eyes reflect the moonlight. They seem to flicker red. Oh no, a dark magic user! Her pale arm slowly reaches toward me, but then...
Katarina?
Oh, Nicole!
Huh?
I hear someone calling my name, and I turn to find Nicole standing there.
よかった。ここにいたのか。
He came to find me.
ニコル様、どうしてこんなところに？
カタリナが戻ってこないとソフィアから聞いて探していた。
Yeah, did you see her too, Nicole, or was she a boat ghost? And did we talk to a boat ghost? Boat ghost, ghost boat.
そうだったんですね。すみません。お手洗いに行ったら迷子になってしまって。
そうか。探しに来てよかった。
イエーイ。
こんな人気のない場所に女性が一人でいては危ない。一緒に会場へ戻ろう。
オッケー。
あ、ならこの人も一緒にいいですか？
And she's gone.
この人誰もいないが。
Boat ghost! Boat ghost! The boat's haunted! Boat's haunted. Boat's haunted. Where did she go? I look around, but there's no one there. I swear a woman was just here. What happened? Could it be? A chill runs through me when I realize she's disappeared. Was that a ghost? No, this is the Vinculum. A brand new ship. No ghosts are haunting its halls. I'm sure I imagined it. Yeah.
どうした？
おいえ、とにかく早く会場に戻りましょう。
そうだな。
I want to get out of here and return to the lively party right away. But just as we're about to depart... I'm gonna... Sorry, I need to pick up my other controller. My controller was on... One of my controllers was on the table. Did you guys hear that? It vibrated with the explosion. It sounded like a cannon. The ship jolts, and an alarm bell sounds.
Nani?
We can hear the sounds of distant screaming and running. A commotion. Clearly something has happened. Yeah, it's the pirates!
早く行こう。
あ、はい。
Nicole and I exchange a glance and nod. We rush back into the ship. Nicole's round! Ah! Fight in the night. He's so cute. Oh my God. Let me save real quick and check.
ゆっくりで構わない。
Nicole, talk to me, Nicole. Yes! Ah, we got Nicole's round! I'm so excited! I mean, I knew we were gonna, but still, it's so exciting. I'm a very happy gremlin right now. I'm a very happy gremlin. Yay! Let's go! As we arrive inside the Vinculum, the commotion becomes louder.
一体何があったんでしょう。
あの衝撃だ。考えられるのは座礁した可能性だが、船が傾く気配はない。とにかくパーティー会場へ行けば状況がわかるはずだ。急いでみんなと合流しよう。
あ、はい。
Come forth, Earth Bump! Nicole and I run straight for the party. Just then, we spot something in the distance, dressed in fanciful clothes. He appears to be another guest. I'm glad we found someone. We approach to ask him what is happening, but it's the pirate! Oh, never mind, it's a nobleman. Huh?
今のは発砲音か。
A gunshot? Then was what we heard earlier, was that what we heard earlier too? Why does someone have a gun? We're being boarded! I feel my legs quiver. Suddenly an arm reaches out from around the corner and grabs the nobleman in front of us.
逃げたって無駄だ。こっちに来い。
まさかロマンス小説のような展開が。
It's him! It's him in the corner! The last route! It's him! We can smooch this one!
嫌だ。話してくれ。
何？
まさか海賊か。
A pirate.
このままでは見つかる。カタリナ、こちらへ。
Yes, let's hide from enemies with Nicole. Nicole grabs my hand and pulls me to a hiding spot. Carefully, we lean out from the shadows to listen and hear a rumble of footsteps growing closer. How do we do that if we don't meet him on the usually what that ends up being is it's probably like, we have to do the first 4 routes first, and then it'll open up other dialogue options, or we have to pick options that don't raise the other's affection scores when we have the option to raise the affection scores. It usually just has to do with like the combination of answers that we choose for what we have beforehand, and then depending on if we've cleared specific routes or triggered specific flags, then we can unlock the other routes specifically. It's the weird way how otome games work, but it's fun. Ooh.
手間かけさせやがって。
痛い目見たくなきゃさっさと歩くんだな。だいたいこんな船の上でどこへ逃げようって言うんだよ。
Blondie over here is just like, I'm gonna show as much of my chest as I can without giving you my nips.
死にたくない。
Yeah, even the henchman gets sprites. Probably because they're important henchmen.
誰も殺すだなんて言ってねえだろうが。
I mean, very fair. The gruff voices and outfits made it clear that, clear as day that they are pirates. No way. This kind of stuff only happens in stories. Wait, pirates? Why does that sound familiar?
ソフィアが言ってたんだっけ？いや、確かに言ってたけど、それ以外のどこかで。
カタリナ。
確かこの船に乗る前だったような。
But do they say R all the time? Oh! Just then, someone tugs my arm and places a hand over my mouth. I look up surprised and find Nicole looking at me sternly.
カタリナ、静かに。海賊が来ている。
I'm trying really hard to be quiet because of the pirates. But I want to scream. Nicole's reminder makes me freeze in place.
もしかして声に出てました？
He's so pretty. I did it again. I have always had a bad habit of talking out loud. Keith scolds me for it all the time, but this case is especially bad. I'm so glad Nicole stopped me. It seems like the pirates are walking away, but just when we think we're in the clear, the footsteps grow louder.
そっちはどうだ？
Uh-oh.
ああ、全員捕まえたし問題はねえよ。あとは部屋に残っている貴族がいないかの確認だ。
We hear more and more steps passing right by the hallway where we're hiding. The thought of being caught is terrifying. I turn to my side and deeply regret it. I have to keep it forever. I have to keep it forever. Too close, too close, too close. Nicole's shimmering eyes are just before my own. I can practically make out every individual eyelash. His storybook-like devilish aura is just too much. I nearly faint right there. Having grown up with him, I developed a decent amount of resistance, but I have never taken it on at this range before. No, I can't faint. We'll be caught if I make any noise. I still hear pirates nearby. all we can do is stay deathly still. But his beauty really is something. How did Maria handle this in the game? Well, Maria is beautiful herself. Maybe their powers cancel each other out. I never got to play the Nicole route, so I don't know anything about those scenes. All I know is what Atsu told me in my past life. That's right, in the Academy courtyard. I dreamed of Atsu reading that fan book. I had an opportunity to check it out then. I should have taken a close look at Nicole's CG section. Hey, that's right. The fan book mentioned pirates too. Oh god, it's so bright. Ugh, my eyes. Please.
海賊の襲撃にあって船が沈むか。ちょっと見てみたかったな。
Atsu, please, why did you doom us? Atsu, can you hear us? Go buy the drama CDs. We need to know what happens. Yeah. Go buy the drama CDs. Tell us all the details. We gotta know so we can avoid the doom flags. In my dream, Atsu was reading the Fortune Lover official visual fan book. There was a whole page about it. It read, a cut ending where the boat taking Katarina into exile is attacked and sunk by pirates. Could that be referring to this attack? No way! It did say that the ending didn't make it into the game. In that case, this is unrelated. It was just my imagination. In truth, this has nothing to do with my exile. And besides, the Vinculum is well made. It's not going to sink just because some pirates attack. No, wait, if we're under attack by pirates, we're in a bind regardless of doom flags.
言ったようだな。
I hear Nicole's whisper against my ear, and the hand cupping my mouth moves away. Taking stock of the situation, I realize that everything has become quiet. The pirates have left. I heave a sigh of relief. Thank goodness they left before Nicole's devilish aura took me out.
大丈夫か?
Nicole peers at me, looking concerned. And the second attack almost finishes the job, but I steady myself and nod.
はい、なんとか。それより、あれは本当に海賊なんでしょうか。
おそらくそうだろう。あの銃は偽物ではないようだし、客の怯えようも本物だった。
This is bad.
他の船の名前を出していた。おそらくビンクルム港に横付けして襲撃してきたのだろう。
Huh? I didn't hear any of that. It seems that while I was wrapped up in my thoughts, Nicole was carefully listening to the pirates' conversations.
先ほど船が大きく揺れた時に接舷されたのだと思う。この船にはそこまでの損傷はないとは思うが。
そうなんですか？
海賊が船を襲うとするならば略奪が目的だろ。船もなるべく損傷させず奪いたいはずだ。
If we give you all of our things and can we go back home? I see.
しかし、まずいな。
え？
海賊たちが向かった先にはパーティー会場がある。
ソフィア。
囚われればまず間違いなく乗客は人質か略奪品として扱われるはずだ。
Yeah, here pirates, you can have Frederick. Please take Frederick-sama. But the others are at the party.
さらに問題なのは海賊たちの動きに迷いがないように見えたことだ。この船の構造を把握している可能性がある。
Like there was a man on the inside, perhaps?
となると船の制御を司る管理空気を抑えられるのは時間がないか。
Oh, wait! The music lover! Oh, hi! Hi, welcome, music lover. Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome. I'm happy to see you tonight. How's your time been? How have you been today? take the bridge. Yeah, okay. Well, we gotta save all of our friends. Hold on, this sounds like an
ど
important
こに
choice.
書き込んでおこうか。
Let me make a save. Okay. We quick save so I can go back. Let's see. Let's save everybody.
とにかく早く戻ってみんなの無事を確認しましょう。
Hehe.
いや、そうしたいのは山々だが、戻って全員捕まっては元も子もない。
That's fair. But if we stop the pirates from taking over the ship, then we still save everyone. Yeah, or failing that, at least save Sophia. Exactly! We have to make our darling dear Sophia. She has to be safe. Make sure she's okay. He's right.
まだ多少の自由が利くうちに、俺たちは救援を呼んだ方がいい。
Hi, music lover. Yay! Aw, did you bonk me with my own hammer, music lover?
救援？そんなことができるんですか？
And this world doesn't have landlines or smartphones. As I wonder on the issue, Nicole glances at the end of the hallway.
1日目のパーティーの時にノーディン港から聞いたが、この船には非常時に備えて
Ooh.
特殊な魔法道具が救援用通信機として搭載されているそうだ。
Oh, that's very handy.
ビンクルム号が海賊たちに制圧されてしまう前にそちらを探した方がいいだろう。
Wow, they even have something like that. An impressive collaboration from Keed and Cercer.
ジオルドやアランがいるからあちらも滅多なことにはならないはずだ。だから俺たちはなすべきことをしよう。
I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing fantabulastic because we're playing My Next Life as a Villainess. All roads lead to doom. I've been waiting for this game for months. Though you guys won't believe it. So remember yesterday's how I mentioned that the only reason I'm playing is because Yuzu bought me a digital copy of the game because my pre-order copy was delayed. Guess who just got a shipping notification today? I still get the pre-order with the reversible cover, but I'm thinking of sending it to Yuzu as thanks for buying me a copy of the game. But yeah, it's finally on the way. Oh, it's so funny. I'm just like, if we had waited for the game, it wouldn't have been here until December 4th, and that would have been most of my free time gone. But yeah, I'm gonna check with Yuzu once I get it and see if she'd like the other copy, the physical copy, in repayment for buying me a digital copy, because I don't want her to have to pay for a second copy. I want to spoil her too. Okay, even though he's speaking calmly, Nicole's eyes drift in the direction of the party hall. Yeah, it was very nice of her. Yuzu always spoils me. She's such a sweetheart. He must be concerned for the others, especially his sister Sophia. I know full well just how much he adores her. Nicole's right though. If we get caught too, we won't be able to do anything.
わかりました。では急いで救援を呼びに行きましょう。それでどこへ行けばいいんでしょう。
Yeah, where's the SOS thingy?
管理区域へ行けば技術者たちがいるはずだ。彼らなら装置の場所を知っているだろう。
Oh, are we gonna run into Rozzy and then we're gonna find out that he's actually part of the pirates? I feel like Rozzy is actually part of the pirates.
運が悪ければすでに制圧されているかもしれないが、そうではないことを祈るしかない。
Nicole seems to refocus and slowly slips out of our hiding spot. Yeah, he has to be one of the pirates. I mean, with the way he was acting, yeah, that too, by his outfit as well. But yeah, the way he was acting, he's definitely one of the pirates. And that's why he was giving that pained expression, because he's just like, oh man, I fell in love with this girl at first sight, but she's a mark. With that, we headed for the bridge. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS to the world. We proceed through the vinculum, keeping out of sight. Eventually, we reached the hallway that leads to the bridge. So this is the bridge. Unlike the previous hallways, this one is bare of all but simple decorations. It's clearly a staff hallway. But the corridor is so narrow, it would be impossible if we ran into it would be trouble if we ran into pirates here. I'm making up words. Nicole and I glance at one another and carefully inch open one door after another. However,
誰もいませんね。
なあ、誰かがいれば場所を聞けると思ったのだが、もしかしてもう海賊たちに身柄を抑えられたのか。
either that or they were all in on it.
しかし甲板から乗り込みすぐにここへたどり着いたとなると、やはり見取り図を先に入手しているのかもしれないな。
God, he's so pretty. Sorry, I zoned out while he was talking. Wait, what happened? I got lost in his eyes. They may have obtained a map of the ship in advance. Okay. I mean, just look at him though. Look at him. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Wouldn't you just get? You can't blame me for not hearing anything he said because I'm too busy staring at his face.
どこから海賊が出てくるかわからない。なるべく音を立てずに行こう。
I know we're in a dangerous situation, but damn boy, he's so pretty. Okay. I'll be good. The tense silence intensifies. We share a nod and continue forward slowly. Moments later, someone appears from around a nearby corner. Oh no, we have to hide. Hey, wait, isn't that... It's Rosie!
そこにいるのはまさかカタリナ。
Hi, Rosie!
ロジー、よかった、無事だったのね。
どうして君がこんなところに。
それがロジー、大変なの。この船が海賊に襲われたのよ。
だから救援用通信機を探しにここへ来たのだが、誰の姿もなく困っていたんだ。
救援用通信機を。なるほどね。状況は分かった。じゃあすぐに装置のある場所へ案内するよ。
Peppies. Thank you, Shoal. Thank you for the peppies. I have to fix some of my redeems so I don't do the hard eyes immediately. I'm sorry, but that will be fixed with the next stream. How much you guys how much you guys want to bet Rosie's gonna take us straight to the pirates? I don't think he's gonna take us to the SOS beacon. Hey, isn't he weirdly calm about this?
ロジー、海賊に襲われたんだけど、分かってる？
Yeah, he's suspicious.
驚かないのか。
It's cause he's a pirate!
いや、もちろん驚いてるよ。
See, that's me. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. What pirates? Scary. He was surprised to see us. Yeah, he knows what's going on.
でも、なんていうか、驚くとかえって冷静になっちゃうんだ。
Do you though? I'm suspicious of you, sir. I'm pretty sure you're a pirate.
技術スタッフはトラブルがあった時こそ冷静に対処しないといけないからね。
I mean, if he is just an engineer, I'm cool with that. I see. I do tend to think of ship engineering staff as being the type who are unflappable, no matter the situation. They must be trained not to panic during bad weather or pirate attacks. That and, malfunctions of machinery. Nicole doesn't trust him.
とにかく早く装置のある部屋へ行こう。海賊がここへ来たら大変だからね。 ここだよ。
Rosie motions to a dimly lit room.
ここに装置が。
No, it's not. Where could it be? Yeah, I can't see anything in this dark. The only light is what emanates from the doorway. Nicole and I searched the room. Are we gonna get locked in the room? Is Rosie gonna just lock us in here?
ロジ、明かりってどこにあるの？
I turned to ask Rosie, only to find he has his hand on the door. His face looks pained. He is gonna lock us in! Despite the light from the door darkening his face, I can see his expression is complex.
カタリナ、ごめんね。
No, Rosie! He has a lot of face paint, this lad. Aw, and we're trapped in the dark. Well, don't worry. I'm tangled in Christmas lights. I'll light the way. Rosie closes the door, and the room goes completely dark. Oh god, that gasp was right in my ear. Oh, and there goes the lock. Yeah, it was my plan. All according to Keikaku. You've discovered my secret plan. In the darkness, the clank of the door locking resounds. We rush over, but the door refuses to open. Not even an inch.
どういうこと？ロジ、待って！
As I bang on the door, I can make out Rosie's breathing on the other side. It still doesn't open. Eventually, I hear footsteps growing faint. Rosie left, leaving us trapped inside. No way. We are trapped in pitch blackness. A chill runs through my body as I search for Nicole. My reaching fingers brush the cloth of his shirt. The confirmation that he's there, that he's here with me, provides instant relief. It's good that I'm not alone. Wait, no, this isn't good at all.
これ、どういうこと？
カタリナ、落ち着いてくれ。おそらくこの辺りに明かりが。
It's like me when playing Lethal Company and I got locked in the ship and I couldn't find the light switch. I can hear the calm of Nicole's voice echo, and then the room lights up. Nicole seems to have found the magic light for the room. I'm relieved to see again, but the situation is still as grim as before. Oh, cool, in the room with all the drinks. Right? I mean, listen, if we can't beat the pirates, we might as well get hammered, right? Yeah, it's a great choice. Nicole turns the doorknob again, but it's locked shut.
完全に閉じ込められたようだな。
Don't we have magic though? Just like Katarina earth bump under the door and then knock it off its hinges by disrupting its balance. It won't fit in the door frame anymore.
そんな、どうして？
わからない。ここはスタッフの休憩室のようだが、装置も見当たらないし、どうやら
Oh, it's a break room.
俺たちに救援を呼ばれては困る理由があったようだな。
Why would it be inconvenient? Who would think help is bad? A pirate, Katarina. It is my first time out at sea, so I have no idea what the issue could be. Maybe the engineers have to do it a certain way? But if that was the case, all he had to do was explain it. No need for him to lock us in. So what could it be?
実は管理区域に来た時に人がいないことが気になっていた。襲撃からさほど時間が経っていない。すでに制圧されたのだとすると、あまりにも手際が良すぎる。それに彼らは迷わずパーティー会場へ向かって走っていた。明らかに船内の構造を理解している。
Right.
船内の見取り図がすでにあちら側にあり、ここももう海賊側の手に落ちているのだとしたら、手引きした内通者がいると考えられる。
内通者ってまさか。
Yeah, Rosie, duh. That's why he looked so pained, Katarina.
ああ、この状況から判断する限りロジーが疑わしい。
Sad, that's so funny. He probably just self-conscious about asking for help. You know how those engineers are. They always gotta do everything themselves. Honestly, I can relate to. No.
それに俺たちが海賊の襲撃を告げた時、ロジーは驚いていなかった。それはおそらくすでに知っていたからだ。
What? Rosie's a
救援
pirate?
用通信機を。なるほどね。状況は分かった。じゃあすぐに装置のある場所へ案内するよ。
If you were suspicious of him, Nicole, why did you follow him? Rosie said he was shocked, but it's true, he really didn't act that way. Then, could he really be... I'm speechless. Nicole looks around, inspecting the room. He peers into the shelves, looks under the table, and touches the walls. He closes his eyes and uses wind magic. Ooh, I like the effect of the magic. That was pretty. A gentle breeze flows around him, but after a few moments, he shakes his head.
やはり脱出できそうな隙間はないな。
Uh-oh.
どうしましょう。扉を壊しますか？
That would make too much noise. The pirates would hear us and come get us. Unfortunately, I don't have an axe. But if we batter the door with a chair, we might be able to break through. I did break Keith's door when we were little, when he locked himself in his room. I'm sure we can do it again, somehow. Yes, Katarina, you had an axe that time, though. My eyes dart around looking for a tool, but Nicole shakes his head.
いや、扉を壊すのは得策ではない。こうなった以上は事態が動くまでおとなしくしているべきだろう。
Boo.
おとなしくって助けを待つってことですか？
というよりは相手の出方を待つといったところか。確かに風魔法を使えば扉を壊すことも物理的には可能だ。だが破壊音ばかりは防げない。
Oh, right. Nicole's wind magic is that strong. My own abilities are so weak, I didn't even consider using magic and went straight for the blunt instruments.
大きな音を立てれば海賊に見つかってしまうだろうし、戦場という閉鎖空間で逃げ切れる可能性はほぼない。
We can use our chair magic! Or axe magic! Oh, brilliant idea, Zet! You're so full of smarts! And here I was gonna suggest taking a book out of the rogue playbook and finding something we can jam into the lock and try to lockpick. I don't, just as a thought, but I like axe magic better. That sounds like a good idea.
実際、先ほど風魔法で音を拾った時、何名かがこちらへ向かってくる足音が聞こえた。
Ah, ding dang.
見張りって海賊のですか？
ああ、おそらく。
Dang.
音から察するに対等もしている。下手に見つかって戦闘になれば不利なのはこちらだ。
I don't want no swords. Swords equal doom flag. Actually, I practice swordsmanship. Give me a sword. I'll fight you. Good point. Neither one of us has weapons. In a fight, the only thing we could rely on is Nicole's magic. I mean, you could take a chair. If you grab a chair and they if they swing at you with the sword, you take the chair and you counter it with the chair. And if you're lucky, the sword gets embedded in the chair and it takes them a hot minute to get it out. And then you kick them between the legs and then run. Strategy. Yeah, we have bottles too. Fucking break that shit and use it as a shiv. Let's go. There's also a teapot. You can heat the teapot with some boiling hot water and yeet it in their faces. Listen. Violence is sometimes the answer. Usually in fictional aspects, but it is still sometimes the answer. I have no shame about my aggression. When I am aggressive, it is fully justifiable to me. Sometimes you just gotta go down swinging. The only magic I can use is my earth bump. But with no soil on a ship, there's nothing I can do. I'm useless here.
それにロジーの発言も気にかかる。明らかにカタリナを気遣う素振りだった。
He's like, don't hurt that girl. I like her. I want to take her with me when we go, though. Okay?
内通者ではあっても完全な敵ではないかもしれない。
Cause he likes you. He wants to hold you. Good point. I remember the pain in Razi's voice when he apologized to me. I don't think that was a lie. Oh, much Katie! Yes! He's like, how, kawaii! Oh, much Katie! Katarina!
もちろん楽観的にはなれないが、海賊の人数も何も今状況が読めない。不用意に動くべきではないだろう。
そうですね。
I see Nicole's point, so I nod. They say when you're lost, you should just stay there, stay where you are. And this situation may be similar.
すまない。あまりいい解決方法が見つからなくて。
I do love doing the Reina voice. It's so fun. And I definitely want to play more of the Higurashi games. Oh, Ninja Puppy, you weren't around for when I played Higurashi, were you? I love doing Reina's voice from Higurashi. Reina's so cute. I just love her. How, and Rika's Nipa. They're all cute noises. They're fun to do.
安心してほしい。俺では頼りないかもしれないが、君のことは必ず守る。
Nah, Nicole's gonna protect me, you guys. Oh. Nico looks so calm, almost emotionless as he says that, but he looks at me without reserve. Join random Yandere Valley stream. Oh, that's fair. We'll eventually be getting back to Yandere Valley for some gap fills before. Well, hopefully we should finish this before Persona 3 Reload comes out. And then for any in-between ones, then we'll do some Yandere Valley, some Deathmark, you know, some of the usuals. And then we'll binge Persona 3 Reload like we're doing with My Next Life as a Villainess. I mean, Higurashi is basically Yandere Valley just in a visual novel format. That is a good point, Zet. His facial expressions are as hard to read as ever, but I can see the care in his eyes. I smile and raise a fist.
ありがとうございます、ニコル様。私も魔法はへっぽこですけれど、必ずニコル様を守りますね。二人で一緒に切り抜けましょう。
No, so cute. And now it's awkward. Why did it get so quiet? That's right. Nicole is a quiet person. I remember Nicole is portrayed as the mysterious type in the Otome game Fortune Lover as well. Well, I never played the Nicole route, so I only know what he's like in the others. But this really is something. And the long silence is starting to feel awkward. Usually the others are with us, so it has been a long time since we were alone together. I have no idea what to say. Oh. As I settle down in the quiet between us, my stomach suddenly growls. I am hungry, in-game and in real life.
お
Nicole, I'm starving, please. I'm so hungry. I didn't get to finish eating. He heard it. I should find something to eat before it makes any more noise. They do say you can't fight a war on an empty stomach. Maybe there's some food in here. This is a staff break room, so I figured it might have something.
ちょっとこの部屋に何があるか調べてみますね。
あ、そうだな。どのくらいこの場に留まることになるかわからないし、
We must find rations.
この部屋に何があるのか俺も一緒に確認しよう。
Hey. Oh, no, music lover. Okay. Okay, Jade, thank you for the redeem, music lover. I drank a lot, so maybe that'll help with my hungry tummy. After stream, I'll make like a baked potato or something. We searched the room, rifling through the shelves. I'm so hungry. I stepped out right in the middle of the party. The food was all so delicious. I wish I'd gotten to taste the rest. I recall the cake I spotted during the party, and my stomach almost rumbles again. I continue to search while trying to be conscious of my stomach. First, we find some water and sugar cubes. Oh, good! This should last a couple days. Besides that, we also find some biscuits and other preserved snacks. I wonder if there's anything else. Looking through the drawers, I find an adorable box with a pink ribbon on it. I thought I saw this at the party somewhere. It was in the dessert corner. I remember planning to go check it out later. I pull the ribbon. Inside is a delicious looking cookie. It looks good. Oh, but there's only one. It makes me happy to find something from the party. I assume one of the staff brought it from the kitchen. Aw, I want to eat it, but I'd feel bad. I look up and my eyes meet Nicole's.
カタリナ、何か見つけたのか？
あ、はい。パーティー会場にあった包みがあって、中にクッキーが入っていたんです。まだ食べられていなかったので、よかったなって思いまして。
そうか。それはよかった。こちらでもいくつか瓶詰めなどの備蓄を見つけた。
You found beans?
他にも缶に入ったビスケットもあるようだな。水なども用意されているし。それを知っていてここへ閉じ込めたのか。
That way he knew he wouldn't starve. He does know that Katarina's always hungry after all. A giant box with a single cookie inside. Wouldn't that be funny?
それよりもカタリナはパーティーではあまり食べなかったのか？
いえ、食べていたんですけれど、いろいろあったからまたお腹が減ってしまって。ニコル様は食べました？
いや、挨拶回りをしていたからな。特に何も口にはしていない。
え？じゃあ食べる前に探しに来てくれたんですか？
ああ。
そうだったんですね。ごめんなさい。
いや、現状を考えるとそれでよかったと思う。海賊に捕まった時にカタリナがそばにいなければ気が気でなかっただろう。
He's so cute. Help. He's like, it's fine, Katarina. I'd rather starve so I can make sure you're safe. And Katarina's like, no, but you didn't get to eat. You should have the cookie. Oh, my wingies. Yay. I love my wingies. Thank you. Aw, and head babbies. Aw, yay. Thank you so much, music romantic lover. Aw, yay! Our love is enough to nourish him. Honestly, sometimes I believe it. I'd believe it. Nicole smiles. Even in this situation, his devilish charm is immaculate. But if I had only found my way back, Nicole would have been able to try all that delicious food. Even with the pirates attacking, she's like, but the food though! I feel awful denying him such a precious opportunity. If Nicole didn't eat because he was looking for me, he should have this. Katarina's on my wavelength again. You should have the cookie. Honestly, I really want to try it, but Nicole is more important. I suppress the wicked urge and hand the cookie over to Nicole.
では、こちらはニコル様が食べてください。これはパーティー会場にも出されていたので、きっと美味しいと思いますよ。
I feel like Nicole probably would split it in half and give it to us.
カタリナは
Either
食
that or
べな
he'd
くていい
give us the
の
whole
か
thing.
私は他にも会場でたくさんお料理食べてきたので、これはニコル様がどうぞ。
Oh goodness, 3 hours already. I keep losing myself in this game. With horrible timing, my stomach begins to growl again. Nicole lets out a chuckle.
いや、俺はそこまで空腹なわけじゃない。カタリナが食べてくれ。
Oh, Nicole. Oh no, I made him feel guilty. But if he was busy greeting people, then came straight to find me, he must be starving. Been a fair amount of time if you're getting hungry. Yeah, let me see if we can at least end out the scene and then I can save. But if it does go on too long, then we'll cut it. I just want to play more of this game though, it's so good. I need to have Nicole eat this. Oh shit, okay, it is very addicting. I quick saved, so we can go back if I pick the wrong one. I feel like if we tell her that I'm not hungry, I don't know. We're basically lying, and he knows we're lying because our stomach is growling like a crazy.
私はお腹が減ってません。
Nope, nope. I didn't see the flower. I didn't see the flower.
ニコル様にも食べてもらいたいんです。美味しいものを食べると元気になりますから。
You gotta look for the flower. That's why I love it when they have indicators on if you picked the right option or not, because I don't want to have to look up a walkthrough just to get to the ending that I want. Like, I want to know if I'm picking the right choices to get the good endings. And then I can go back and do the bad endings, you know? I like knowing if I picked the right one.
ありがとう、カタリナ。その気遣いは嬉しい。だが、本当に俺は平気だ。
Aw, he won't take it.
では、半分こしましょう。大きなクッキーですし、どうですか？
Honestly, yes, listen, if can we have a mod for real life where we get favor indicators so we know if we pick the right choice or not when we're talking to someone.
いや、俺は大丈夫だ。カタリナが食べてくれ。
No, you eat the cookie. 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 He is definitely holding back. This is just like how he acts with Sophia. If it comes to this, I've got no choice. Swiftly cracking the cookie in two, I shove half into Nicole's face. He freezes, eyes wide. Force feeding him the cookie. Eat the cookie. Just eat it.
はい。一口でいいですから。 美味しいですよ。
Say ah. Do it. Do it. Say ah. Say ah, Nicole. Let me feed you. Nicole looks at me and chuckles. Finally, he opens his mouth and eats the cookie from my hand. Yes!
ああ、本当だ。美味しいな。
本当ですか？よかった。
Yay.
あ、ありがとう。
Nicole smiles. How can that smile be so soft yet so powerful? I can feel my heart start to race, so I throw the other half of the cookie into my mouth. The delicious taste makes me grin. This is so good. Everything on the vinculum is. I'm glad Nicole had a bite too. Wait. Okay. It was the other half that we broke in half, not like the half that he took a bite out of, right? We didn't just indirect kiss, right? Because that would be funny. She would do that and not realize it until someone freaks out. Okay, I think he just ate his half and then we ate our half. It would be the perfect opportunity for an indirect kiss, I'm just saying. The cookie really is tasty. If I had eaten it alone, I would have drowned in guilt. But half a cookie isn't enough to satiate my hunger. Oh, we should get the rest of the stuff we found. I open the lid of the closest jar, and it looks like it's filled with pickles. Bro, I want pickles. Oh man, pickles! I love pickles. Doesn't have to be indirect. I mean, yeah. We can just nibble on each end of the cookie. Just like Lady and the Trampet with the spaghetti, but with a cookie. We could just play the Pocky game with this cookie. I wonder what this one is. I open the tin to find emergency biscuit rations, and they remind me of the crackers from my past life. Oh, and then if we combine the two, I stab the pickle with a fork I found earlier and pop it into my mouth with a biscuit. This is delicious. Biscuits and pickles? Although it has a preservative flavor, it's still delicious and it's still a delicious new combo.
ニコル様、こっちもどうですか？合わせて食べると意外と美味しいですよ。ぜひ食べてみてください。
I mean, why not? Nicole's like, sure. I lift the combo to his mouth, and Nicole eats it. Again, he softly smiles.
なるほど。こういう味か。美味しいな。
Nicole. I'm just so happy we're playing Nicole's rap.
お口に合ってよかったです。あ、こっちのジャムも塗ると美味しそうですよ。
Just on the biscuit, right? Not on the pickle, too. I want him to try all sorts of tasty treats and cheer up, so I open all the food we found. All of it. There won't be anything left for the servants. This oddly colored jam is delicious. I wonder what it's made of. Maybe a fruit from Keed? With so many different foods, this becomes pretty fun. More than anything, it is the first time I've done something like this with Lord Nicole. It feels new and refreshing. Ooh, smoked fish. There's only one.
はい、ニコル様。これも半分こです。
I put half of the smoked fish on a biscuit and lift it up for him. Nicole makes a small laugh and takes another bite.
これも美味しいな。ありがとう、カタリナ。
We're just sitting here feeding him and he's just like, alright, I fucking dig this. I get be fed by my favorite girl, by the girl I want to kiss. Let's go. Whew, I was panicking when he said he hadn't eaten anything at the party, but it's all good now. I just love enjoying good food with friends. I often share my meals with Keith. It always tastes better like that.
そういえばソフィアとはこうして半分こしたりしないんですか？
いや、したことはないな。
Yeah, all the time.
はい。私がお腹いっぱいなのにいろいろ食べたくなっちゃった時とかに付き合ってくれるんです。
カタリナらしいな。
そういえばソフィアやマリアとも半分こしたことありますよ。
ソフィアとも？
Yeah. I mean, that's what friends do. We finish each other's sandwiches.
はい。誰かと一緒に食べると楽しいですよね。だからニコル様も半分こしたら喜ぶと思います。
Yeah,
ソフィアは
really
お兄
does
ちゃん
love
子
him.
ですから。
Excuse me.
半分こか。そうだな。機会があったらそうしてみよう。
And just then, for some reason, Nicole pauses in thought. Maybe he's imagining sharing food with Sophia. Or so I think. As I continue to chomp away at the biscuits, Nicole turns towards me.
カタリナ。いつもソフィアと仲良くしてくれて
Aww.
ありがとう。
You don't have to thank me for that. Sophia's a wonderful person. I love her so much.
だから今度また。いや、
Finish that thought. Finish that thought. Finish that thought.
そういえば今年の誕生日にソフィアが送った本は気に入ったか？
I want to know what he was gonna say. Huh? What's with the sudden change of topics? The sudden shift throws me completely off my game.
もちろんです。ソフィアのおすすめは全部面白いですから。ソフィアの読書量は本当にすごいですよね。最近は私もついていくのがやっとなくらいで。
そうか。確かにそうだな。俺も全く把握しきれていないが。
Memory time! Nicole and I continue to talk about my recent birthday. The books that Sophia and the others gave me, the necklace I received from Nicole the year before, and how much I love it. With so many memories between us, we continue to eat and reminisce. Eventually, our conversation moves to events at the academy, Nicole's recent graduation, and my second year.
もうすぐカタリナもソフィアも2年生か。次の生徒会長はジオルドに決まったんだったな。
ええ、ジオルド様は成績も優秀ですし、納得の生徒会長就任ですよね。
そうだな。俺としてはカタリナも生徒会長に向いていると思っているが。
Well, yeah, Giordo's perfect at everything he does. Oh, okay, music lover. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your night and a good sleep. I hope you have sweet dreams. Night night.
で、それは無理ですよ。試験もいつも平均スレスレですし。
Well, yes, Katarina, but you're very popular.
試験か。そういえば2年に上がると、特に古代文字の試験が一気に難しくなるが、対策は大丈夫か？
そうなんですか？
That's my worst subject. Just thinking about classes in my past life and this one makes me sleepy. I usually manage by cramming the week before the test, but then forget everything afterwards. Every exam is brutal.
ちなみに試験に出る問題ってどんな感じなんですか？
Since Nicole is a year older, he's familiar with the second year curriculum. I desperately seek succor. Nicole laughs.
普段授業を聞いていれば特に難しいところはない。
Oh, but that means I have to pay attention. Hey, He doesn't understand that's the hardest part of all. Just staying conscious is a mighty struggle. I'll need Maria to help me again. Studying with everyone is fun though, and Maria is so good at teaching. Whenever I study with Maria, she often brings me snacks. I could really do with a few of those. I love that her thoughts always turn to food somehow. I love her so much, Katarina, my girl. Nicole and I continue our small talk as we eat more of the biscuits. Nicole is usually quiet, but right now, he's speaking a lot.
それで試験の傾向は
He is really working hard to explain the exam to me. Looking in his caring eyes, I realize he's worrying about me. I see. We're trapped in this room, so he's trying to distract me from the situation. I totally forgot about it since I was so focused on snacking. Now I feel guilty. This is so like Nicole. As the exemplary older brother, he's the oldest of our group and always looking out for Sophia. When I think back, I feel that Nicole always watches over all of us. I don't know what will become of us now, but knowing that Nicole is by my side, I don't feel as anxious. Rather, I'm actually pretty comfortable. Stomach full, I start to feel sleepy.
春休みが明ける頃にはきっと
Nicole's voice is so soothing. I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. I wonder what time it is. It must be pretty late, right? It took us a long time to sneak over here, and then I talked a lot with Nicole, so plenty of time must have passed. I wonder if Nicole is full. That's my final thought, and the black behind my eyelids overtakes me. I sleep fast, clutching tins of biscuits in both hands. Oh my god. Oh.
それとカタリナが2年になる今年は魔法学園でも学園祭が
I kind of want to finish this scene. I want this scene, I want Nicole's point of view, and then when it switches back to Katarina, then we'll stop, okay? Okay, I promise. I can't leave it at this!
カタリナ
I mean, they look very comfortable, right? I'd totally take a nap on one. We can see Katarina's dress! Oh, it's so cute! Katarina's so cute! Aww. She really looked good in green. Yep, we're seeing ourselves because right now we're in Nicole's point of view.
寝てしまったか
Katarina looks happy, holding the biscuit tins as she sleeps. I gently take the tins from her and place them on the table. Careful not to wake her, I lift her up slowly and carry her to one of the chase lounges. Oh, we are gonna sleep on the bench. Aww. In my arms, Katarina grins in her sleep. Completely defenseless. How very like her.
こんな状況で眠れるとはさすがカタリナだな
But seeing how relaxed she is, it makes me want to smile too. I was concerned she would be anxious, trapped in a place like this. I was worried over nothing. I lay her on the chase lounge by the wall and place a blanket I found earlier over her. Then, I take another look around. With my wind magic, I can hear outside.
やはり見張りがいるようだな
Beyond the guard's breathing is the sound of equipment from within the bridge. That's all I can make out.
ソフィアたちは大丈夫だろうか
The party hall is too far away to hear anything worthwhile. But when Sophia came to me to tell me Katarina was missing, Giardo, Anne, Giordo, Alan, Mary, and Maria were still there. I'm certain they're all together. I place my hopes on that.
それに今のソフィアは随分と気丈になったからな。きっと大丈夫だろう。
When she was a child, she was terrified of leaving her room. Even tea parties proved too intimidating unless I attended with her. Sophia has grown completely different from those days.
カタリナのおかげだな。
My sister used to be a recluse, locked away in her room. A cursed child, people called her, because of her white hair and red eyes. But then one day, Katarina approached her at a tea party. I was concerned to hear she had invited my sister to her home, but...
すべて杞憂だったな。
Sophia looked so happy when she told me about Katarina. Relief flooded my body, learning my sister had made a wonderful friend. It was as if my sister became a new person as she developed her friendship with Katarina. But it didn't end there.
ジオルドやアランたちも俺もカタリナと出会ったから変われたんだ。
When I think of Katarina during our childhood days, I cannot suppress a laugh. Those eyes still twinkle with such innocence. She was the only one who understood me. Going to be so awkward when Nicole and Sophia realize they're both in love with us. I think Sophia is resolved, like, if Katarina marries her brother and she becomes sisters with Katarina, that's good enough for her. But yes, I would also like an awkward moment of them both being like, well shit, we love the same person. Oh, we're getting a flashback.
面倒を見させられて本当にニコル様はおかわいそうですわ。
あの呪いの子がいなければアスカルト家は文句のつけようがない名家だろうに。
When I was young, the adults around me always pitied me. They were convinced my sister was cursed. I defended her at every turn, but the people who saw me accompanying her would always give me the same look, as if I was forced into it.
違う。俺はかわいそうなんかじゃない。いやいや一緒にいるんじゃない。ソフィアが大切な妹だから。俺が好きで妹の面倒を見ているだけなのに。
She, I don't, they've never specified, but I assume she's just albino. I think it's literally just that she's albino. I don't think they've ever really confirmed anything officially, at least from what I've read so far. But I mean, that makes the most sense. But no one ever believed me.
ニコル様は妹様のことでとてもご苦労されているようでお気の毒ですわね。
Not even scorn, a rain of pure pity. The more I denied it, the more they convinced themselves I was merely enduring. So I gave up on explaining. I did not want people to think I was miserable. But deep down, I hated it.
俺は幸せなのにどうして勝手に決めつけるんだ。大切な妹を勝手に俺にとっての不幸な存在にするな。俺はソフィアが自分の妹に生まれてきてくれたことを幸せだと思っているのに。
Not one of them understood. I chose to hide my pain so that my kind parents and sister would not feel that sorrow. But then, Katarina said those words to me. Yep, she told him he was blessed.
ご両親はあんなに素敵で妹さんはあんなに可愛くてニコル様は本当に幸せ者ですわね。
Baby Nicole! Baby Nicole! Look at his cute tiny face! Baby Nicole! Oh, he's so cute! He's so cute! He's so cute! Look at him! Ah, baby Nicole! I stood there dumbfounded. It was the first time someone ever said that to me. I had no idea how to respond.
俺は幸せ者だと思いますか？
I managed to ask. She looked confused.
素晴らしいご家族がいらっしゃるから、その違うのでしょうか。
When I saw her face, I could tell that she truly meant those words. My family was wonderful, and I was lucky to have them. Those blue eyes did not lie. She was not saying it to be considerate. The moment I realized that, I could feel something warm spread through my heart.
違いません。俺は尊敬できる素晴らしい両親と優しく可愛らしい妹を持ててとても幸せなんです。
Oh, he's so cute. Yay.
分かってもらえないと思っていた。もういいと
Oh,
諦め
Harley,
てい
we're
た。
almost done. I promise. We're almost done,
そ
baby.
れなのにカタリナは分かってくれた。
I kneel before her and watch her rest.
カタリナ、
The first person who understood me. The first person outside of my own family whom I found precious. When she is so close, it feels warm, comfortable.
それに家族以外ではカタリナだけだったな。俺をまっすぐに見返してくれたのは。
I was never good at interacting with people. It was obvious by the way they would always dodge making eye contact. I consulted with Sophia, and she said something that made no sense. She said I was too attractive. I don't know. It doesn't make. I don't buy it.
何が理由である。カタリナだけは
He has no idea
カ
his
リナを見てく
power.
れた。
She hasn't changed. Whenever she talks to me or Sophia, she's always her honest self. I mean, yeah. I don't know how you'd explain that to a kid, but you'd think as he gets older he'd realize that, wow, he's really attractive. But he still has no idea. Katarina's blue eyes always look right into mine. Her smile is bright as the sun. I don't know how many times that carefree smile has saved me. I wish I... Excuse me. I wish only I existed in her eyes. A wish I cannot help but hold.
だが俺はこの思いを手放さなければならない。
That is very true. That is a key part of being attractive, especially for his character type. She is Giordo's fiance after all.
それでも許されるなら今だけは。
I realize I'm reaching out to her, and I stop myself.
さすがにこれはジオルドに怒られてしまうな。
I pull back and sigh.
卒業したらカタリナとは距離を置くつもりでいたんだが。
But to think that I would find her here, on the vinculum, and end up in this situation. I wonder how long we will be trapped in this room. What will become of us? We are yet lacking in critical information, and I have no idea what is to come. Still,
カタリナ、必ず君のことは俺が守る。
no. Please, let me be by your side just for now. I was not praying to anyone in particular, but these feelings occupy my mind. And scene! Wait for it to load the next bit. Oh! That was the end of the chapter! It's perfect! Yay! Chapter 4! Okay, I actually have to start chapter 4 so I can save. Okay.
会いたい。
Boat ghost?
しおりを挟んでおきますわね。
I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here. Yeah, straight into a flashback, or are we getting a dream vision from the boat ghost? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's no music though. What a bad time to end. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We ended up going so long again, 3.5 hours. I can't help it. It's so good. Kivia, not sure if it's. I don't think we really heard her voice aside from like a gasp or something. But I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out. But we'll be continuing this again on Monday anyway, so we'll find out soon. But thank you everybody for joining me tonight and for hanging out on the Mimic Manor as it's masquerading as a cruise ship, apparently. Oh man, this is so much fun. It's also just deadly quiet, and I'm just like, oh god. But thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I'm so happy to be here playing this game. Again, I do really encourage, if you have the ability to go buy the game, please do go buy the game. Please go enjoy it yourselves. Play your routes in whatever order you want. It's such a good game. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it so far, Zed. It's always fun to hear that I'm at least being somewhat entertaining. But we'll pick this back up on Monday. In the meantime, though, please do, take care of yourselves. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, as I like to always say. And I love you. So don't forget to love yourself as well, okay? You guys have a great rest of your night and the rest of your time zone if you're watching this in the future. Bye! Mwah! Good night!